This guy's older. This guy's even older. What are you guys doing?
Oh,
How are you guys doing?
God damn.
What a great intro.
Mike, thanks for driving that bus as you ran the fuck right over me
Sorry.
from the get-go.
Shut Michael, the fuck up. Thank you for shutting yourself up,
I
Michael.
know, Jesus God.
All right, now I haven't
Well,
done.
welcome to the locker room as Mike just fucked me over because I'm the old guy here, I guess.
So I got to do one more thing that I forgot to do, and that's just so YouTubers can get the chat in there. But that's not going to be a big issue.
Okay.
You guys entertain while I'm doing this real quick.
All right. Well,
Not a big
listen,
issue.
if you're a movie person, as I am, and everybody knows I am, we got a great movie game tonight with Michael Keaton versus Robin Williams, two giant comedic actors that did a lot of serious stuff. And I think Ocean's going to do fine on that, man.
Clean and
Yes.
sober.
I might
That was very
actually get some fucking points on the board. Yay, me.
Yeah,
probably not, but whatever makes you happy.
And if Michael
Damn,
is
John
going,
and Mike, I was being all energetic and thinking, yeah, I'm going to get somewhere. Mike just fucking took the air out of my goddamn tires.
Well, you know, I got to do.
Thank
this
you,
from time to
Michael,
time.
Michael, what are you doing, Mike?
I'm setting up the chat. That's all.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Hey, wait, how the hell is Ronan in here already? That's new.
Hey, we got Ronan in here.
It's already on there. Is this at work, dude? Are you at work?
Oh, he's trying to kick my ass. Okay, all right, fine. First of all,
sorry,
are you on third
Ronan.
shift?
I don't know why
One
that.
question. Are you on third shift? I learned what third shift was. I want you to be all about third shift, my friend. You got that third shift mentality. You know what I'm saying?
You suck ass.
That's only because Ronan is a better streamer than me, so he put the at there. I think I forget what it's supposed to be. Not at work. Took the day off. Woo!
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
I love days off.
Here's to taking the day off, Ronan. Cheers,
Yeah, buddy, right there.
I'm drinking.
Sierra.
I'll drink to that. I'm going to drink both drinks at the same time to that.
Michael's not going to ask me, so I'm just going to tell you guys.
We're going there.
Jameson's.
Patient a bit.
Yeah.
Just patient. What's these wires, John? What the hell's all these wires?
Listen, I picked a bad time to stop sniffing glue. That's all I can tell you, people. But I'll tell you what. In turn, I'm going to drink some Jameson's tonight. And I got some nice. I'm drinking a nice shot straight. Well, we started. Now I've got some ginger ale and a little bit of mango. So I'm going to keep it a little tropical here. But I'm going to go back and forth between clean and a little bit of juiced up.
Nice. Ocean?
All right, we're going through the Sam Adams tonight. We're starting out with the Breakaway Blonde. Trying to clean out the closet, as they say. I got a couple of beers here and there.
What's in there?
I got like one here, two of this kind. So we're trying to thin out the herd. And then, of course, we have this too. Bourbon Barrel Ale. This shit is good. It is potent as a motherfucker. When I went to Kentucky, I got literally so fucking hammered off that shit. I don't remember my night that night.
Huh.
They were taking
That's
bets whether I was going to show up for breakfast next morning,
beer,
and or if I was going to catch the fucking plane to get back to Baltimore. It was a good night. I have to find that picture.
I got. I'm sorry. She just turned you off, and I just made it so
you know
you
what?
can't see it.
She did the right thing. First of all, she did the right thing. Whoa,
Sorry,
no, what happened?
Sorry, she remoted you, and I was going to my drink. You can.
Can I point out though, if you guys at home see 7 different beiges in his square, that's accurate. His color palette is beige, light beige.
I think he's got like
beige,
a 1970s VCR or a Portacam that he's using
what
for
they
this.
call grayish, which is a gray and beige.
I mean, hold on. Do I need to go on fucking Amazon and get me a little light to make you quit whining?
All right, look.
You need to saturate.
Amazon.
I'm going to very quickly do this because nobody gives a fuck anyway, but this is what I got. It says Copper Fox Rye. There you go. Done. I also got a little bit of Kraken. Yep, my crack. And if you're in the chat, let us know what you're drinking. Patty B, there's the Jameson's guy right there. I feel like Sierra's probably got the smokes or the edibles. I feel like Ronan's probably got the Jack. Is it Jack? He likes the Jack.
Yeah, he probably got that.
He likes the Jack off, and he likes the.
I need to get a little. What do I need, Mike? A little ring to put behind this light to make you all bitches quit moaning about.
I don't.
Which side was I on? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the hell you need, Ocean. I just
was I trafficked or was I trafficking? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a long story, guys. I'll tell you in the after podcast.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, Kick is pissing me off, or not so much Kick, but their integration. So I only have the memeing to be done from YouTube and Twitch. So if you're trying to meme somebody and you're on Kick, I didn't turn that on tonight because I was pissed at how that was working.
Okay.
It's not been working good.
Well,
I got to find another integration. StreamerBot doesn't work with that really, so that sounds ridiculous. Anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. I sound like.
Is there any way to integrate comedy into the show?
Probably not. Probably not. I don't think it can be done.
I'm sorry. It was just out there dangling. It was so easy to just try to integrate something funny in there.
Oh, you know what's funny in there?
Michael.
Your mom.
How you doing there, Mike?
Did I play you guys? Did I play you guys? I can't remember. I have a hard time remembering what video you guys have seen.
Oh, hey, are you throwing that out?
Did you guys see this last week?
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, that's right. John, did I play this last week, John?
I feel like maybe, but I don't remember it enough.
Are you throwing that shit away? Did I play that one last week?
I didn't see it.
You weren't here though.
Oh, hey, are you throwing that out?
This bag of dog shit?
You're just throwing it out. You might as well give it to me.
You want my dog's shit?
I want for nothing, but if you're gonna throw it out...
Hey, sorry, is this guy trying to take your dog's shit from...
Is this last week, John, or no?
I haven't seen it.
Okay,
I have
cool.
not seen it.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, don't give it to him. You can just give it to me. It's all good.
You want this bag of dog shit?
Oh, I want for nothing, but if you're just gonna throw it out...
Oh, hey, back off, lady. I called dibs.
There is no dibs on dog shit, you bitch!
Hey, listen to me. We built up a rapport and, frankly, sexual chemistry just now, so why don't you give me the dog shit?
Hey, girl boss, come on.
Look at her face when he says that.
No dibs on dog shit, you bitch!
Hey, listen to me.
Look
We
at her
built
face.
up a rapport and, frankly, sexual chemistry just now, so why don't you give me the dog shit?
Hey, girl boss, come on. Us girls gotta stick together unless you hate women, girl boss. Give me the dog shit.
Don't listen to her. It's my dog shit.
I'm
I
the most
claim
normal
it.
person at this party.
No,
You do
no,
not
no,
give
I
him the dog
deserve
shit.
the
You give
dog
it to
shit.
me. Oi, constable.
Citizen,
Sexual
what seems to be the problem here?
Yeah, these two psychos are fighting over who gets to keep this bag of dog shit.
Oh, a rum-tum-tum and a twiddle-diddle-dee. Two suitors for one
Yeah,
bag
the
of dog
chicks
shit,
for
I
green
see.
are upstaging
Well,
everyone.
I'll just have to
Oh, yeah.
confiscate that.
No,
street
get
level
away
tips.
from me. First of all, you're not a cop. You're wearing basketball shorts.
Don't look at those.
And second, I am going to throw this bag of dog
Don't
shit
look at
into
this.
the trash. And whatever happens after that is not my business.
Oh, looks like the cat caught the canary.
This is the weirdest video
Oh, what
you've
the
ever played
fuck?
us, Mike.
Diamonds!
And the audio stuff.
The diamonds for dog shit scam. The real dog shit's been in my dog's butt this whole time. Suckers.
Sorry.
I think Ocean speaks for me on this one.
Thanks, Hero. Hey, look.
Thank you, Ocean.
I just try to
What was
change it
that?
up.
Right on cue, baby.
When everybody thinks they know what the mood is, this is the locker room. I got to change the mood.
This is the mood.
Because
That
we
was
don't
the
know what
mood,
it's going to be. Now I
apparently.
have other things in here just in case you weren't sure if you liked that one, and that's all good and well. This is one of the ones.
Maybe that was.
This is an oldie bit of goodie, one of my all-time favorites. And I think we're going to go to this next, just to change it up.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death? The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country-ass fucked up town.
You done a good job in broadcasting, brother.
Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me. Okay.
All right, now,
Yeah.
now you know how I love the news ones, John. So I could go a couple
Okay.
different ways. I have this guy again with another one, which I can't even believe I found, which is why I pulled this old one up. We played that on the podcast like
Thank you,
5
Ronan.
years ago.
Nicely done.
So I have
Drops
this guy
an
again. Here he is.
asterisk N-bomb.
You ready?
That's great, Ronan. I love that.
We attempted to reach the mayor several times, but our calls and our visits to her house, bitch wasn't there. I don't know who the fuck she was. I forgot my lie.
The bitch wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck she was. I forgot my life.
I'm
Now,
having the audio is really
Oh.
jarbled. I can remember.
Yeah, I know.
really?
I thought maybe it was
And our
me,
visits
but
to her house.
What's-
The audio is crazy
you know,
jarbled. I
bitch
can't
wasn't
hear the videos.
I don't know who the fuck she was.
Yeah, they're not great. That's not a great one. Let's try this one. They're all, a lot of these videos are kind of not good audio. They're old.
Joyce Evans for the Channel 6 10 o'clock news. Fuck it, we get out of this joint.
All right, yeah. All those are old. There's like 15, 16 years old videos, so they don't have great audio.
Thank you, brother.
They're all old, like
Oh,
Ronan.
look at that.
Who, by the way,
Listen.
Ronan, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the show. You know, she says they're all old like you. I'm old. I'm older than you, Ronan. I'm old. He's even older, and he's even older. That's how the show started. And I gotta say,
I'm an old
so if
fuck.
that's gonna make you feel young,
Look
Ronan,
at
I
this.
don't know.
Look at this. Mrs. Ocean brings me a nice dinner. Look at that.
Nice. Look at that.
What's that, macaroni and what do you got there?
It's a hamburger helper when you need a helping hand.
I don't know why
Nice,
they call it hamburger
baby.
helper. That's just fine by
That's
itself.
just fine by
I
itself.
love that
Clark.
shit, man.
Delicious.
Fucking delicious.
Oh my god. So yeah.
Ugh.
How do you like yours, Clark? Oh, medium rare, little pick. No, your bun, light or dark. Oh, whatever.
God damn it, Michael! They don't know what you're talking about. It's so good.
If you have no idea what I'm talking about,
Ronan,
you
no,
haven't-
you're wrong.
look, you haven't
Ronan,
watched.
you're wrong. I already gave her the steak, the big 2-steak boogie. That's why I got dinner served to me.
Okay.
Hey,
You gave her
Michael.
a 2-steak boogie.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell's going on. But so John, you were asking for the lottery number earlier, weren't you?
I just threw it.
I would love to see if it's even working since it wasn't.
Actually, I tried it. It was working. I don't know if the number's good, but it's a 938-787. That's 93-878-7. That's 938-787.
All right, it's working.
All right, great.
It's working, baby.
Excellent. Smithers. All right. Now,
Yeah,
he
mine
threw up in his
don't
mouth because of
work.
your hamburger helper or because of the shit bags? What's the problem here? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. I mean, my goddamn.
It's hard
burger.
for you to really care when you're that beige, though, I think is really the problem. I'm not sure why.
I mean, here, wait a minute. Let's see. Should we do this? Maybe this will help you.
I'm just
motherfuckers
dying to
find
see what he's going to do.
kitchen
John is
code.
so preoccupied with something. I feel like I got to use Austin's old thing. Here we go. John's the Austin. Boom.
Does that help, motherfucker?
That looks great. Now you just got to turn your backlight off.
That's a floodlight.
No, the one behind you, the main room. Turn the main room light off.
No, because I
Wow,
held my
what an
phone for
asshole.
this whole fucking podcast.
Why do you got to hold your
That's
phone?
Wow.
what's
what an
fucking
asshole.
happening.
Why do you got to hold your phone?
Because that's what I was using for a light.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I am on Amazon as we speak, finding a fucking light so y'all.
Dude,
bitches
do you
quit
have like a
thinking.
lamp in the garage that you don't use? Just put something in front of you. It doesn't have to be anything.
No.
Just take the light that's behind you and put it in front of you. It's very simple. God
You
damn,
gonna
how's
tell
an
me how to
audio
eat
engineer
his
not know a
hamburger
little
helper?
bit about lighting?
Hey, a pecan old fashioned.
Ooh, who's that? That's
Dude.
Straker.
Dude.
God damn, that sounds
Of
great.
course, Straker.
All right, the show's over. I got to go make myself a pecan old fashioned. There you
Pecan
go.
old
Hey,
fashioned,
Patty
gotta
B.
find out how to-
Patty B. Jameson's in the name of Patty B, my friends.
0 milligrams. Just Jameson's there, lads. Just
That's
plenty
right.
of
A
Jameson's
little
there.
bit of
on the hot-
So
Irish.
it is so
Irish
hot in this room
PPR.
right now. I can feel the beads of sweat rolling down the crack of John's ass. That's how hot it is here because I feel like I'm in
Oh
Miami.
yeah. I've been drinking better booze. I'm drinking every week. Might as well drink tasty.
How are you landing this better pews? I'm just curious. How's that happening?
How am I what?
How are you landing it?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I mean, typically you're not a booze drinker. Secondly, you're. Oh, that's how it is. That's how he's landing it. There you go.
Come on.
Because he could do multiple things and
man.
still. Thanks. Oh, that's.
You're
that's
asking me if are you asking me if I'm high and
Hang on. First off.
Yes.
Hang on.
yes.
First off, I got to go to the chat for a second here because
Come on,
because
get your ass
Ronan
over
is
here.
trying to meme us, and apparently he lost the thing I put in Discord, and Sierra's helping him and fixing it for him. I'm loving this. This is
All right,
this is
are
what a community is all
You
about,
fucking
folks.
happy now?
It's about abusing these hosts as a team.
I don't know.
Coming
How does that
together,
look?
synergy.
Look
Like
at
I will
this
say,
shit.
look, he's got a nice
Oh.
sunlight going there. It still
Look
looks
at this
beige.
guy over here with the
Fucking
hamburger helper.
She wanted daddy.
These
to
are
take.
real. You don't.
fucking
No,
suck.
you do need instructions, but you don't use them. That's the difference between needing them and not using
Oh,
them.
look at that.
Okay.
Real men don't need instructions.
No, real men don't use instructions. That doesn't mean they don't need them.
They don't need them either.
Clearly,
Fuck
he
that.
needed them. Otherwise, he wouldn't need her to do it for him.
Yeah.
Now that's true. That's more of a ghetto. That's more of a gangster that you got peeps that'll do it for you. He's like, I know, I can't do this shit. So she go help me out.
I know said the bitch to help me out, motherfuckers.
I'm trying to get rid of my headache with liquor and coffee. That's probably not a good for your heart. I don't think too much.
So you be wide awake and drunk. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't see a problem with that. Isn't that what, I don't want to be waste my drunkenness on sleep. What the hell's up with that? God, I always feel like when I'm talking and nobody else is, it's really bad. The show's bad. If you guys are talking and I'm talking, it's fine. But when I'm by myself, I'm like, that doesn't come out very good.
I'm a little quiet tonight myself.
I'm hot as
Why don't you try one of my fucking videos, bro? Instead of talking about your balls.
I could talk about my balls and play one of your videos, actually. Let's see. I think there's not a whole lot.
I'm going to play my balls here regardless.
You have to pick the video.
I already did. I got one of yours queued up. You know I do.
Oh, God,
all rise for the guitar of liberty, as the founding fathers did rock before us. Now thou shalt rock.
You shall build a turtle fence. You shall build a turtle fence.
We don't have any turtles.
One mission, we got quite a few. A turtle fence is exactly what you would think it is. A turtle fence keeps turtles from being hit by cars. Those turtles that were climbing turtles couldn't climb over the turtle fence.
What do you say? You can't hear it?
Yeah, the audio is garbled and fucked tonight.
For us, it's garbled. If it's okay for them, I'll deal with it. But it's worse than ever. I'm with Ocean.
Well, maybe something's going on with Ninja tonight. Are you guys hearing that up front? Okay, sounds good to me.
If it's okay for them up front, I can live with it. But if it's garbled for me, man,
yeah, it's kind of garbled on my end.
Somebody in the how do I sound garbled too?
No,
that's weird.
Our audio has been garbled a little bit too. It's a little garbled.
It was turtle proof. It was 3 feet high. The same thing is going to happen to healthcare. And one of these days, the congressman from Michigan's going to come back home and build a turtle fence. Build a turtle fence.
Okay. We need a rattlesnake fence.
You shall build a turtle fence. And I don't know if a snake can go over a fence or not.
Or if a big manatee can swim underneath the yacht.
Build a turtle fence. Build a turtle fence.
Congress is making sense. If turtles are becoming doctors, they need a defense.
How shall we protect ourselves?
You shall build a turtle fence.
I thank the people of Massachusetts for electing me as your next United
Sounds clean to me. I don't know what's going on.
Different kind of Republican.
Are you trying to say he's a lesbian?
I know who I am. I'm Scott Brown, and I drive a truck.
You've got the kind of treatment normally reserved for rock
Those
stars.
lines are calling some other lesbians and shady bars.
Scott Brown.
He drives a truck.
Scott Brown.
Democrats are
Democrats told us today with
I'm sorry. That part, the Democrats drive a truck. They're fine.
some other lesbians and shady bars.
Scott Brown.
He drives a truck.
Scott Brown.
Democrats are
Democrats told us today what they really want to do is focus on jobs.
And don't forget about jobs.
We're focused on jobs. Jobs.
We're
Jobs.
on the unemployed house.
They put healthcare on the back burner for now.
I can't hear.
Yeah, I don't know why it sounds bad, man. And everything sounds fine.
I can't
over here.
hear it. Yeah, that's going to be a problem because it sounds perfect to you, but I can't hear the melody at all. I mean, I picked the video because it.
Well, that blows. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that blows.
Oh, it does. Blow,
Maybe it's the encoder.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. Well, I'm not encoding anything to you guys. It's going straight. I'm coming straight out of my mixer. It's in the same audio.
2 weeks in a row.
I mean, basically, everything that you're hearing me and that going through the same mixer. So that's your signal. Should
No, I
be,
get it.
So I should sound garbled to you as well.
Straker says he can hear it.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying I don't hear it. And if you're hearing me, okay, that's weird. Because I should.
You're even garbled to me.
Well, that makes more sense because if I'm coming out garbled to you, because I'm in the same mixer.
You're literally coming out in and out. I can hear you, but it's all choppy and crazy, gobbledygook.
Well, the auto tune is in the mix. The overblown, I don't know about. I can't help you there.
Anyway, videos are a little tough.
Well, we'll just stay away from the videos. It's fine.
Guess so. I want
The mixer looks like
now.
it's okay. It looks like we're down. I'm just checking my,
There you go,
my levels.
John.
Everything's fine there. Nothing's changed. Negative 2 dB. It's fine. I'm below Unity Ocean, so we're fine there. Anyway,
Look at that, John.
Roboting sometimes. What it's possible. Here's what's possible, because if you're hearing it and so are they, it's possible my internet connection is a little bit weak tonight. That's the only thing I can think of that would affect both you guys at the same time.
Well,
my upload might be bad.
You know why?
Or also Restream is having a problem. So if Straker's hearing it and so is that doesn't matter because my upstream would be bad. Anyway, who gives a shit? The technical stuff is not going to make the show fun.
No,
I don't know. It's distracting for me. I'm like concentrating, trying to fucking listen. It's not much fun.
That's what I'm saying, Ronan. We got Ronan here. Let's just stay away from the musical stuff and see if we can enjoy each other.
Yeah, I'm really happy that Ronan's here, though. I've missed you, Ronan. Actually, missed you in the thread.
Ronan the man. Ronan in the man.
I've been rooting for third shift.
Yeah. So did you take the day off? Did you get fired? What's the story here? What happened? She can tag out. I will say that you guys are both on Kick right now, which is totally fine. But Twitch and YouTube are the only places you can meme us, just in case you're wondering.
I'm on that app that looks like a little PlayStation controller.
That's the Kick one, yeah.
Called in and said he had a podcast to watch. That's fucking ballsy. I like it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not what happened, but whatever works.
Hey, if your boss buys it, who gives a fuck?
So I don't want to do Ocean's picks yet because Ocean is still eating, but he did tell me he has that ready, so we can do that.
Nice.
And John, you said
but you're gonna have to advance it because the fucking thing's coming up.
No, we had a broken remote last week, and
this is a security risk.
Yeah,
we
that was
proceed.
some upgrade,
You,
something that Google did where they upgraded something and it got all wonky. And so, what are you gonna do? They have a lot of cool free tools. We use them. We like them. When shit hits the fan, we can't bitch about it when we're not paying.
I was able to load the pictures pre-show. I pre-gamed. Is that what that's called?
Pre-gaming is called drinking before you get there.
I did that too.
Yeah,
I did that too. I mean, I'm an equal opportunity drunk. I mean, drinker. I mean,
Sarah's on everything. She's like, I could be on YouTube. She's like, I think you're you're too short. I could be taller. Well, I think maybe too short. I could be shorter. Look, I'm wearing lifts. We're looking for somebody different. I could be different.
Well, Ronan, what's going on with me is there's a rumor that I may be moving out to LA at the end of the summer. So I'm just going to point out that he said, what's going on? I mean, I've enjoyed the 305 and I've had so much fun here in Miami, but I've got 10 movie scripts ready as of September. And I think your boy may be making a move.
He's jetting to LA, baby.
To LA. So, and anyway, I'm exhausted. I've been working a lot and writing a lot, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm still pushing through. That's what's up with me, man.
Ocean doesn't have the timbre that yours does, but I tried.
It doesn't have the authority, Mike. It doesn't have the authority.
Western coming, Ronan. I'm writing a Western, the Red Rooster Gang. It's gonna be bad as shit.
Look, he's building one up now. He's gonna try to show me up with it. It won't be that hard. That was a weak one, I admit.
No, it's all good. My belly's settling.
Sierra, I wish.
I had somebody to help her.
Yeah, so Straker's happy.
I'm coming out there. Straker's in LA, just so you guys.
I wasn't sure what part of the. I was sure. I thought he was south.
In the valley.
I wasn't sure.
He's in the valley, but I'll have. I will get out there. I definitely want to see Straker. I miss David a lot.
So wait, Straker's in the valley. So when you talk to him now, does he go? Yeah, sure.
You're like,
yeah,
man,
like,
dude, totally.
Valley and shit,
Shut up.
We're going to hell. We're all fucked.
Yodeling. That's a different valley, though, Ronan. This is like the Valley Girl. Hello.
Yeah, this is not Sound of the Sound of Music Valley. This is
the.
It's not West Virginia. It's not Deliverance. No one's getting fucked in the butt.
No. If it was West Virginia, you would hear banjos.
I should also point out one of the reasons I'm a little more reserved is in that room over there is the.
Wow.
No one's getting fucked in the butt. Sorry, I had to do something for that.
Let me just reiterate. It seems like I'm a little cool right now because the director of the co-work space is holding a tech event right past that guy. with the beige.
Oh,
so
right over
you
there.
gotta be
So
good.
I'm not trying not to yell. I'm not slinging N-bombs
Well,
around.
you know, that's perfectly. Like, you can still enjoy yourself without. God, Ocean, did you just lose a lung?
Ocean.
All right, hang on. I'm sorry.
Did you see the movie
dude.
Alien? Did you
You
see
know
the
what?
movie Alien? Did you see the movie Alien?
I gotta give him a point for that. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
Sorry to interrupt your fine monologue there, John. But when that bellows out, you just gotta let that motherfucker out. You know.
Yeah, diarrhea of the mouth never sounded like that.
No, I never do that. I don't get that drunk.
Hey, Michael? You always ask if we can tell a little funny story.
Well, I don't say funny, but anything could be serious.
Any kind of story. Well, I'm not going to tell the story of falling out of a moving car, though I did do that.
Please tell. Have we not told that on the show before? I feel like we have, but we should do it
have,
again.
but
That's a great story. Save it for later when you've had a couple more Jameson Squid.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a different story. My friend Patty, who's out there, Patty B is out there right now. Patty pointed out a very funny story that happened to me maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. I was smoking a bowl in the front of my car going through a pretty big intersection in Miami.
Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not surprised at this point.
I know what you're thinking. So far, this sounds fine. I don't know what the story is, John. Of course, you're smoking a bowl behind the wheel of a moving vehicle. I mean, what's the problem? Anyway, just as I'm about to pull into a Walgreens,
that's 100%.
I see the popcorn lights come up, whoop, whoop, but no sirens, just the lights. And me being, I'm telling you, there wasn't a better acting performance than There Will Be Blood. I jump out of the vehicle like I don't have a care in the world, like the guy didn't just follow me into this fucking parking lot and park adjacent to me. I just pop out, ding, 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 ding. I run in there like I've got errands to run, and I get in there, heart just papping away like a fucking like a rabbit, and I'm like, okay, DUI. How do you spell DUI? I'm like going to AI. I'm like, how do you spell DUI? Anyway, no, that's not what I mean. Wait, what do I do if a cop's chasing me into a fucking Dwayne Reed? And my AI assistant is like, well, A, you're fucked. B, chill out. Maybe you stay in there a while. C, we'll see what happens. It's been nice knowing you. So I just drift around in there for a good long while. I finally look out the window. He's still out there. He's still got the lights out there. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I come out of the Walgreens with my stuff. And again, happy-go-lucky, not a care in the world. Bop further down the open strip mall to a TJ Maxx. I got no business in a TJ Maxx, but I know one thing. A DUI is going to be a suspension of a license, and I'm living in a van down by the river. So that's not going to happen. So your boy is real smart. I head in the TJ Maxx, and I spend a lot of time researching supplements. Okay? Workout supplements. I got to figure out what I'm doing. Now, and I got to point out, I'm doing dinner at the barn, okay? So I'm at my farm job, and I have got a little time to kill just by pure luck. So here I'm goofing around. I look out at the TJ Maxx, and the fucking son of a bitch is still all the way over in the parking lot with his fucking lights on. So what do? Well, I would do what any wise guy would do. I just walk right out of the parking lot, leave my vehicle there, and walk across the street, find a back way, and walk the 15 minutes back to the barn. When I get back there, I'm kind of like, whew, and I call Patty B, the son of an NYPD officer, a lifelong NYPD officer, retired, and he goes, well, you probably did the right thing. DUI is not good. B, you're not going to stay there forever. I mean, they're waiting for you to pop out, but if you don't come out, what are they going to do? Stop the whole North Miami Police Department just to pin an idiot guy smoking a little herb, pulling into a Walgreens? Give it some time. So sure enough, I go back to the farm, feed the barn. Yeah, Patty knows the loopholes. Go to the barn. God damn it, Sierra. I'm just trying to tell the story.
Yes! The new meme is working.
Wait, but you know you want to hear the ending. So I want
to hear the ending, yeah.
She's going to turn me off one more time before I get there. But anyway, I leave the vehicle there, and I just feed the barn.
She's not going to turn you off. I promise she won't turn you off. But you might get one of these.
Boring.
There we go. Not that story you fucking
Get
don't
to
give me
the
that
point. We're
bullshit.
loving this. We want to hear it, though.
No,
you have us.
This is
I'm
like a
hooked.
norm.
You got me.
Listen, it's a long show and it's been dragging. What if I do a little Norm Macdonald? Maybe it's a slow story. Maybe it's worth,
Right.
you know?
Let's hear it.
Anyway, I walk back to the barn. I see the barn.
I thought Ocean was telling the story. See here.
See what I mean? No motherfucking love
I'm
for the ocean, man.
trying to transition the show into new pronouns. Just hear
Oh
me
my
out.
God.
By the end of this, we won't even know what the show is. Anyway, I go back to the barn and feed it. Everyone's like, "Oh, is everything okay?" I'm like,
What the hell is even that?
And so anyway, I get off of work and now I'm like, do I even have a car? Has it been impounded?
No, they couldn't
Well-
do that to you. They have no proof unless you left it unlocked and they,
Anyway, let's just say I walk tenderly back to the parking lot. The cops are gone. I put up the double middle finger and have been vaping behind the wheel now. Vaping.
Now let me ask you this.
Anyway, thanks for staying with me, people.
Nice
You
job, Ocean.
guys
That's a
deserve
5.6.
that story.
Okay, John, just for putting up with all that, we're gonna go ahead and give you one.
No, that was fun. That was a stupid story, but it got my juices flowing. Remind me to tell you about the time I fell out of a moving car.
That's,
Anyway,
that's
Michael,
coming,
back to
but
you.
there's a lot of stories about the cars. So look, the question I have for you is, when you came out of the was it Walgreens the first part?
TJ Maxx, the second
No,
one.
but the first one, you came out of the Walgreens, and the lights were still on. Where was their car relative to your car?
You mean when the first place?
Yes.
He was right next to my dumb ass.
So it
I
was
just
next to your
trotted away
car,
from-
and then you went into TJ Maxx. They did not follow you into either place.
No. Nope.
So when you came out of TJ Maxx and they didn't follow you, I'm thinking
I was way far away. By the way,
what I'm saying,
their
there's no
their
reason
car
for them
was
to
still
like.
by my car. By the way, they stayed right where they were. The lights in the car were right next to mine. They were kind of like guarding my vehicle over there. And I could see it now. It was way the fuck away. I was on the other side of the TJ Maxx. I'm glad he asked this because Sierra wanted to know this. So I'm all the way on the other side of the mall, and I'm thinking, those lights are still over there. They're still pretty much guarding my car. I'm leaving the parking lot, and that's when I left. But they stuck around, bro. Even through the second store that I went in. Wait, three?
But they never got out of their car. They stayed in their car the whole time.
It was a slow night. They had something to fucking do.
Michael, I'm a method actor. When I'm running away from the cops, I don't even know they're after me. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you what they were doing. I could tell you that I was distracted and shopping at TJ Maxx. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was a good story. That was fun.
So my story today. Why are
God, here we go.
Why are people fucking dumb? Well, that's a broad question. So my traffic light, and this bitch, stupid bitch, walks across on a green light and wants to know why people are honking and getting pissed off.
Right.
I'm like, let me explain something to you. You versus 3,000 pounds of metals and plastics. You're going to lose that fucking battle every single time. Let me repeat that for you. You versus 3,000 pounds of metal and plastic. You will lose the battle every fucking time.
By the way, I have Ocean in there, so you can. I know some of the memes I don't, but I have every person. I went through the trouble to put every person's name in there, so you can do Ocean.
Oh, wow.
So here's the thing: there's a 60-second timer, which means you can't turn Al off again, but you can turn Ocean off right now if you want.
Oh, damn! Thanks, Mike.
So if you're in that right square, you can do Brooke, Ocean, Al. Anybody else? I think that's it.
Bill?
And Bill. Yeah, you can do
Oh,
4
no,
times on the
yeah.
right. So you guys are kind of fucked over there. Me and John get it once. And then 60 seconds.
Shut the fuck up!
All right, so John's story was better. I'm not gonna lie, it was worth the wait. No
It was
offense,
terrifying.
Ocean.
It was terrifying.
But Ocean's comes from a history and family of a lot of cops and a lot of guns and a lot of that kind of
But
stuff.
also, Ocean
So-
makes a point. I was the stupid guy in Ocean's story.
That's right. That's right.
Just saying.
Look, Mike knows this. I've been in the traffic industry for almost 28 years, and you have to take all these safety classes. And the first year I was there, you had to take a safety bullshit. And the guy made that point, and he's true. You versus 3,000 pounds of metal and plastics when you're working on the roadway, you will lose the fucking battle every time. You're a dead motherfucker. And that applies for workers, dumbass people who don't know how to fucking walk across the street on a walk symbol, but we won't go there.
Now the safety classes he teaches now, he just wheels me in front of the crowd and goes, "Don't be like this guy," and that's the end of the class. So,
short.
Yeah, you don't want to be like that.
Hey,
this guy used to be young and good looking, and look at him now.
This is not what to do and be like. That's what
Yeah, if you want to be an asshole, this is the route you're taking. Look at this guy here. Otherwise, don't do that.
Let me ask you this. This is a poll. I'm going to put a poll up there. Have you ever been in the dentist chair with the thing in there, and
Right.
your face is stretched out, and you're sitting there, and the dentist walks in and brings a couple of little kids in and goes, see, look in his mouth, and you're out there, and they go, that's what you don't want to have happen, little kids. You see that shit? That's what happens if you fuck up. Anyway,
if you ain't jaywalking, you're a cop. Now look, in Detroit, the cops are jaywalking. What the fuck are you talking about, dumbass?
Yeah,
trying to be all clever.
Shit. I'm fucking Kanye on your ass. Anyway.
Oh shit, Kanye coming out of the woodwork.
So here's what we got. We've got Ocean's Picks. We've got the movie game.
Movie game. We have people here for the movie game. And by the way,
well, I
it's
feel
a
like
big one.
that's the one where we lose Straker if we don't play early enough, and I think
We
for the
gotta do
age,
it.
so we got to do that next.
Well,
I think,
do it,
right?
man.
All right,
My
let's do that.
picks are still there,
Let's do
bitches.
that one. Here we go.
I think we got
I
it.
think I fucked up. I think Ocean's gonna be in there.
Yeah, baby.
Sorry, because Al hosted it last time. That's why. Sorry, boys. I forgot about that. As soon as I hit the button, I'm like, oh shit, Al did it last time. I forgot to change it back.
Hey, look, at least I was fast on the draw and did the roar.
No, look, the people were just looking at the sun there for a minute. No, it was more like a 70s clothing spree, just a bunch
Now,
of beige.
Michael, you can explain the rules, but I want to just get something off my chest before we start this one here. Oh, he's going to let me get this off my chest. The last couple of games were catered to Brooke. One was millennial music things. The one before that were big 80s anthems that was catered to Bill, and that was a lot of fun. But this one's broad, and it's catered to everybody. Michael Keaton versus Robin fucking Williams, two funny men that did some seriously good movies.
Nice,
and
Michael,
Straker,
nice.
I know you're going to kick ass out there, Straker.
None of the face, I know. But you know, but I'm doing it from way back here too. I noticed you lean in until your nostrils are up in the camera and before your belches. That's kind of unfair advantage. I'm just saying.
Well, it's sexy though.
Well,
I mean,
No, it is a little sexy if you're into nose hair, which I am not.
wanted
By the
if
way,
you got it.
When you have a large, Mike, when you have a large diaphragm microphone.
I actually used to use one on the show, but it was just in the way. I like that. I love this. This is a condenser. It's a drum mic.
Multiplicity for the win.
I can
Ronan, I'm
be
afraid
pretty
to
far
tell
away
you
and still
there
get hurt.
is no
I could
free
be-
point for Ronan.
Look, here's the
there.
thing. Oh, is there any Easter eggs?
On this one, no. I couldn't find any. I tried.
He
Sorry.
tried. John spent many an hour.
Okay.
That made me sad. Sorry, Homer.
Well, I mean, you know what? Like, I've gotten used to it now. Like, when Al comes on and doesn't have them, I'm like, damn, where's the Easter eggs? I actually
They're
won.
coming from when I
Won
have
once
them.
off of that.
I really
You
looked at
did.
these and tried to get one, and I couldn't fucking get one.
No, that's okay. That's all right, dude. You do a lot more
tried
work than he does.
CoStar.
Al goes, which list is on the IMDb thing? Let me just pick that one. Okay,
He does
I'm
it
lazy.
when
I'm
we're
gonna
in
do
the-
it right now while you're watching the show. Fucking, is that my Al voice? That's pretty bad. I think that's how I hear him in my head, though.
Wait, Ronan, you missed last week. Al did a dead-on Zelensky impersonation for
Oh
2
yeah,
hours.
go back and watch
Pretty
that
much, he
show.
looks. He had the beard. He had the little stupid little thing that Zelensky
Shit,
wore.
that's funny.
I mean, it was dead-on impersonation. Even Raul complimented what a good Zelensky Al has. But Al pisses Al off because he's real pro-Russia. All right, so Mike, you ready for this?
That's fucking great.
Excuse me. What I meant to say was Al is pro-bully. Al likes anybody that's bullying anybody. Thank you. 2 points back to back, motherfucker.
All right.
Oh,
You all know the rules of the game. I don't see any people in the chat. Hey, look, if
love
you're
it.
in the chat and you've
Only
never been
Al
here
could
before,
piss Al off.
no, Raul laughing in the chat will piss him off. If you're in the chat and you've never been on the show before, then pay attention to that. No, and you never played this game and you're not talking, then fuck you. I had something I was gonna say and I forgot. So here we go. So we got Dave is not here, so that's not good.
The audio's mellowed out
Mike,
for me.
drink some more. Get rid of the headache. You'll be fine.
We got Ocean. We got Ronan this year. Boom. I gotta put my glasses on. This is not gonna end well. Patty B, Straker, and Sear. I think that's everybody, right? That's everybody that's in the chat.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, I'm just not hip enough to understand that. Michael, you ready for round one?
Yeah, I had somewhere I was going with that, and it was not
Round
worth
one.
it. So fuck it.
Sometimes, things.
Hey,
go
John.
nowhere.
Here, again, I always like to throw these things at John because he's the only one that's going to get them, if anybody. Like, what movie is this from? Ah, fuck it.
That's a tough.
That's
sample.
a tough one. It's an old woman, and she was just sitting on a urinal. Ah, fuck it. And it has one of Bill Murray's brothers in it. I think I gave it away with that one. Moving violations. Anyway, go ahead. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Who's
Wow.
That was me fucking up.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I got to walk away for a minute.
That was a good guess. A good guess from what the quote was, but it was
Throw Mama from the train. I'm so sorry. That's Danny DeVito. Okay, so here we go. Round one. Is Ocean still with us? Did he walk away? He's still with us?
I'm going to walk away in a minute because I need a beer.
Okay, well, listen.
But I will
Round
have
one.
audio. I have audio I can hear.
All right.
Are
Well,
you
that's
wearing wireless?
Spectacular.
That's why he was feeding back, because he turned the speakers on.
I turned the monitors up. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're done teching the microphones, and we're going to do the show. Here it is. Mr. Mom, The Other Guys, The Birdcage, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Now watch the first two.
Mission Control, we have a
always
belligerent dumbass here that won't cooperate.
Listen, the first two will always be Michael Keaton. The second two will be Robin Williams. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to piss Al off even further and ask you to repeat those because I was too busy doing
Okay.
Sideshow
Michael was
Bob
having
over
his
here.
fun. First of all, Mr. Mom, I saw it recently enough to know that it was funny as shit. The Other Guys, which is damn funny. The Birdcage and Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right, this is IMDb, so that's going to have to be Mr. Mom or Doubtfire.
I'm going to go with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh no! Wait! The Birdcage, that's got a cult following, probably from the gay community.
Sure does. Lacaja Foe.
And they may vote more. Do they go on?
By the way, anything gay, add maybe 0.4 more points than what you thought.
Well,
you
if
would.
it's gay, that means
Gay is
you
coming
can't
up.
do gay because Al ain't here.
Hey!
All right,
so yeah, a lot of thug lives getting pointed out. I got 1 point though. I'm trying to get another point on somebody.
I don't know because it's quicker. Right? It's one button instead of three pushes. When
we're
I do a
finishing
celebration,
up
I got to
the-
push 3 times.
Michael likes
Finishing
to
up the
push,
winter beer.
push button.
I like pushing once. If whatever's on the first page, if I can do that fast, that's what I go for.
Ronan, you're gonna let that one go? Mike likes to only push once. I don't think so. Anyway,
Should we
It
ask?
depends on how much you have to
ask
drink.
about that?
All right,
likes
I'm
to
gonna
get
go.
up and
I'm gonna
sleep.
go with the Birdcage. I changed my opinion because of the whole.
Okay, so here it is. So Michael, you chose what?
I switched. I'm gonna switch to the Birdcage. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
Fucked up.
We
I'm
got
sorry.
Mr.
I know you know
Mom
what that
from
one is.
Straker. That's Beverly Hills Cop. The heat is on. It's on.
That's one. By the way, that's one of the greatest intros to a movie ever. Is Beverly Hills Cop, the first one,
Oh, it's terrific. That movie's
followed
great.
by my favorite music intro ever, which is Karate Kid.
Karate Kid's got.
That's
some
Bill
good shit in
Conti.
it. Yeah, that shit's terrific.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so wait.
All votes. Did
whatever
Ocean
the votes are in,
pick?
I've got it.
Yeah, I said Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right, let's go. What's the thing?
The Birdcage wins the first round, people. Birdcage.
I am king.
Nudges. Mrs. Doubtfire nudges.
I'm gonna guess that
Mr.
Ocean
Doubtfire.
didn't see that.
No.
Okay.
It's also based on the French film La Cage aux Folles.
So
Very gay.
it looks like Ronan
and
guessed.
Nathan Lane is one of the gay.
By the
birds.
way, La Cage aux Folles is great, but the Birdcage is one of the best remakes I think I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. That's true.
Most of the time they
can't argue
fuck
with
them
that.
up. Who's
Can't argue with that.
here? Seen it. Boom.
Ronan's a G. I missed that about Ronan. He's
Straker. Was Patty B? Did he have 200 milligrams? Is he gone? I think he's he said 200 milligrams. Patty B, you there, buddy? Are you passed out? I haven't seen him for a while. All right.
Wow, Ronan going hardcore in the paint.
All right, I think so. Ocean 0, Patty B, sleeping. I'm gonna put.
All right, these are some killer movies though, right here. I warn you, these are going to be tough. Patty B, get your ass in the game, you bitch. The next movie in this second round, one of Patty's favorite movies this year. Holy mackerel!
Don't be hating.
I didn't say I was hating. I'm just kind of worried.
I think my favorite
Like,
part about doing the movie game is putting in words where the numbers go.
I'm like nervous.
God damn, Sarah, she's brutal.
3 times. Is that a record? He's been like shut off 3 times tonight.
Well, it's a record because it's a new meme. I haven't given it to these people yet.
I love
She
it.
asked for it last week. Look, if you asked me for, hey, by the way, Sierra, ask me for a new meme each week. I can probably pull that off if you ask for it.
They want the little kid that calls us racist.
Hang on, no, you shut up, John. You shut the fuck up, John. When the chat asks me for the meme, that's the one I'm going to give them each week because it takes a minute, a hot minute, like an hour or something for me to add up all the squares. So
Sierra, long duck dong.
I don't have a long duck dong.
Sierra,
shut the fuck up.
I don't have one of those. I got to create
Sierra,
one. I did look. There's no green screen. I got to make my own.
You can boss him around. Trust me, but I can't do it.
Well, first off, she's a woman, so that's half the battle right there. Secondly,
You're
she's
a
not my brother.
Meme.
What the hell is that from?
This. Well, I don't know, but why don't you get on it and start licking it, and you'll figure that shit out. All right. Now, can I do round 2, you assholes? Hey, 2 points. Hey.
All right.
By the way, the Lakers are going to get eliminated tonight because.
Hey, look at this fucking shirt. Yeah, baby, it's the locker room.
LeChoke cannot get it together.
That looks an awful lot like the little silver thing up to my top left there, or right, whatever it is.
Michael's little gay shark.
Anyway,
yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. I love you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Jameson kicked in.
That hurt.
That. Jameson's kicked in. Well, that's gonna hurt.
Knocked me out, buddy.
Come back. Those don't come back. What's that from?
Those are the precious moments. They don't come back. That's one of my favorites. That's the best holiday film ever. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, it is. It's tough to beat.
You know, everything is not an anecdote. You have to discriminate. You choose things that are funny or mildly amusing or interesting. You're a miracle. Your stories have none of that. They're not even amusing accidentally.
Those aren't pillows is really the proper soundbite. Thank you, Ronan. Yeah, that's just great when he fucking pulls up the big fucking underwear and he's
dude, that's brilliant filmmaking when he pans across the bed and it looks like it's the bed sheets, but it's just the pajamas. That's fucking brilliant filmmaking. All right, go ahead.
So fucking funny.
You hear
okay, so round 2. Let's do this again. Batman Returns, Pacific Heights for Michael Keaton, Aladdin, and The Fisher King.
Oh wow, I like that movie.
And we all know The Fisher King is spectacular, man.
Incredible. I don't think it's gonna rate as high as Batman though, but I like it better.
In fact, I refuse to watch that movie because I haven't forgiven Robin Williams yet for fucking killing himself. But I will watch that movie and heal.
All right, I tell you what. I'm gonna give up the point and guess Fisher King because it's the best movie.
It is great, man. Terry Gilliam at his best. And by the way, Jeff Bridges, before he was Lebowski, doing that "Forgive Me," and he plays that, and then he fucking, if you haven't seen that movie, it's so good. And literally,
no, dude, I'm the dude. I'm not Lebowski.
Yeah. Well, that's funny as shit too. But also, he literally can't be forgiven later. He literally is begging to be forgiven.
Schraker's with me on this, so maybe I didn't choose wrong, but I feel like I chose wrong. I didn't choose
Fisher King.
wisely.
Beautiful movie.
What movie is that from? You chose wisely.
Matrix.
Incorrect. Ocean, did you pick yet?
What was it?
No.
It's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
That movie sucks though. I like the Temple of Doom, but Last Crusade sucks.
Last Crusade was better than that one. Because you had Sean Connery in that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one was like.
Ocean, are you just not going to pick? You're going to leave the Belch Master in there? You're not going to pick it all?
No, I'm going to leave that open.
Right,
I'll leave the blank open.
All right, well, I hate to tell you people, but the winner is, you ready, Mike?
No.
Aladdin.
Wow.
Aladdin win.
Now, I have seen Aladdin. Do I get?
And by the way, Batman Returns is fucking terrific. That's the one where Danny DeVito plays the Penguin.
I did not see Aladdin.
Disgusting.
John, did you see Aladdin?
I have not seen Aladdin.
I have not either. Ocean said he saw it, so he gets the master. The master.
I saw the fucking movie.
So
have
Patty
not seen
B, I'm gonna give Patty B a
I mean, I
point.
know-
I'm guessing he saw
I
that
know,
one.
but-
There you go. He's not even here, but he has a
Yeah.
point.
Patty, pull your
Just
pants
because
up.
we like him.
Straker, are you cooking? What's happening, buddy?
Well, this next round is terrific. No, we're gonna finish this before Straker goes and does dinner.
All right, there you
Straker,
go.
I'm looking forward to seeing you out in LA. It'll be September, October. It's gonna happen.
I gotta give him the
Damn, I'm
points on here.
gonna miss you, John. And well, now you're a little further south. I'll be in.
He's a
Florida
lot
next,
further south. It's like 5
month.
hours.
I'm
I'll be
in fucking Cuba. I'm in fucking Key Largo down here. I'm in goddamn the Caribbean and shit.
John is
I'm gonna
not.
miss
John is not
Miami,
in.
beautiful.
Hey boy, fucking like them boots. He's in. Birthday.
Yeah, I'm in like
Arriba,
Miami. Miami.
All right, good.
All right, round 3. Here we go. These are killer movies, man. Birdman, Johnny Dangerously, Good Will Hunting, and Awakenings. Birdman, Johnny Dangerously,
Good Will Hunting.
By the
Good
way,
Will Hunting, and Awakenings.
if Birdman
Oh, man.
wins this, I fucking hate IMDb.
Michael hates Birdman.
I thought
Just
that
if
was
you
one of
wanna
the
piss
worst,
Michael off.
one of the worst overrated
Hey.
movies that people. Oh, it's so great. Just that's like. Here's what Birdman is. Birdman is to films what edamame is to vegetables. Oh my God, edamame. It's like a fad, is all it is.
It's lima beans. It's lima
Fucking beans. Shut the
people.
fuck up.
They're fucking lima beans.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Johnny Dangerously should win, but I'm going with Good Will Hunting.
Johnny
So,
Dangerously is
Mike,
funny as
what you're
fuck.
telling me is I shouldn't invite you over to watch that movie.
You can invite me over, but I'm gonna
Hates
fucking
that
talk
movie.
through the whole goddamn thing.
I'm gonna tell you that it sucks.
We're always going to go over to my liquor cabinet and go, "How much fucking alcohol do you?"
Oh, I'll
have
get fucked
that I
up
can
watching
drink?"
that movie, dude. It'll be the funnest movie I ever didn't pay attention to. Go ahead.
Goodwill from Straight.
Hey, Patty B's just showed up again. What happened to the 200 milligrams, Patty?
3 rounds later, like a dumbass. Too many milligrams.
Look, I
ahead.
gave you a free point down at the bottom there, Patty B, just because I like you.
Patty.
You didn't even earn
Okay,
that shit.
It's for you, buddy. It's for you, doggy.
All right, John, what is it?
The winner is
that-
Awakenings.
Wow, I think John gets it.
Lost that.
I also did not see that. Not in its entirety, so I'm pretty sure
I've
Ocean
seen
didn't
that
either.
movie.
Oh fuck no!
Patty B had to step away, but he probably saw that movie, I'm guessing. Let's hear it. Ronan.
This next round is terrific.
I'm guessing Sierra didn't see it, but Straker, Patty B, and Ronan did. Oh, that I got one of the 3 right. Let's see what these other guys say.
I bet you Ronan's seen it.
Let's see how good my ESP is. Patty B says no MGs, no milligrams tonight. Did you see the movie though? Straker seen
worry
it.
about the
I'm 2 for
MGs.
2. Let's see if Ronan and Patty B have seen it.
I don't know.
Ronan might be out taking a drink as well. I haven't. Patty B's seen it. I'm 3 for 3. Let's see if I can get 4 on it. Waiting on Ronan. Oops, wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Oh, big tie here. Sierra Straker.
Ocean ain't got a fucking chance in hell.
All right,
That's a
so
good-
Ronan may be either having sex, or he's passed out, or he's taking a piss, or he's smoking. Would be my first guess.
So we didn't get Ronan on this round. Didn't he say Johnny Dangerously though?
Smoking. He
Okay.
did guess,
Okay.
but I'm guessing
He
he's
said
seen it.
Johnny
I'm going to
Dangerously.
put a question mark
Either
here so
way-
I can remember when he comes back.
Either way, he's wrong because Good Will Hunting is the best movie of the round. Even IMDb knows that.
Yeah, but that didn't win.
Michael.
We don't like IMDb.
Awakenings won. Go ahead, John. Next round, we'll get Ronan's response when he
Oh
comes
no,
back.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's Good Will Hunting.
You said it was Awakenings.
I made a mistake.
God damn!
Okay, well,
I made a
Jesus
mistake.
Christ.
Try to
Hard,
restore
hard
it.
Wink Martindale, you
Good Will
fucked it up.
Hunting.
Wink Martindale.
All right, well, there
fucked
you
it up.
go.
I'm being honest. I just didn't look at it right.
Well, if it's
Sorry.
Good Will Hunting, then Ronan gets
We're
2
gonna call
points,
you
so do
Wink
I.
Martindale.
Good Will Hunting.
And then Patty B also guessed
Ronan said Johnny Dangerous.
that. No, he said it should be that, but he guessed Goodwill.
Oh, okay.
And
It is
Sierra,
oh shit! Don't turn me off, Sierra. Please don't point that thing at me. Don't point that at me. Okay.
let's
Thank you,
see,
Sierra.
it is.
She's trying to turn it right now. Don't do it, Sierra. God damn it, Sierra.
The first time was a spelling error, by the way. That's how you got a little extra time there.
It's a long story, but everything was too italicized. It just got
so
too
Sierra guessed that one
italicized.
too, so we're doing good. That totally changes things here. And I think Straker guessed it as well.
Got it right too.
Everybody
Straker
got that right.
The movie game.
Sorry about that.
Now, Ocean, have you seen Good Will Hunting?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You fucking know I didn't.
Oh, he said he didn't.
Okay, that's fine.
Look, in the spirit of the
Ronan's
movie
winning
game,
now, though. That changed things. They put him in the lead. Go ahead, John.
Sorry,
look,
I'm just
look, in the spirit of the movie game, I'm eating a movie.
By the way, Patty B, you were passed out for the first 2 rounds, but you still got a 3 because I gave you a free point earlier.
Okay.
It's all because Mike loves
All
you.
right, so watch. These movies are getting more popular.
I do.
They're going
He's
to be
great.
bigger, and you're not going to miss out on these movies. Here we go. Round 4. The Founder. Michael Keaton.
Great movie.
Jackie Brown. Michael Keaton.
Great movie.
Jumanji and Hook.
Oh, that's a tough
Robin
round.
Tough round, baby. What does IMDb think is the best?
I'm going with Jumanji.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of kids, it's either got to be Hook or Jumanji. Founder was a great film, by the way.
Kids are the biggest business in the world. If I had just made toys.
I'm going to go. What did you say, Jumanji? Just because he guessed that, I'm going to go with Hook.
Okay.
Fine, be that way, Mike.
Well, just so we're not all guessing the same thing. You're welcome, Patty B. Props to you, buddy. By the way, we want to get you back on the show. No pressure. And I'm not going to divulge anything by saying I know why you couldn't come on. But whenever you're ready, a bottle of Jameson's and only 10 milligrams max, and you can come on the show. That's all. Whenever you're ready, no pressure. Okay.
Thank you,
In other words, Mike's inviting you, but he's putting limitations.
Oh no, dude! Because when he has the 200 milligrams,
Jackie Brown.
Yes,
the most
that's
underrated Tarantino
that's a
movie,
great
by the
movie.
way. I love that movie so much. When he shoots the little surfer girl, Bridget Fonda, it's so fucking funny, dude. That movie's great.
All right, let's
Love
go.
it.
I think all votes are in, supposedly. What's the question?
Straker wins the round with Jackie Brown.
Oh.
Straker knows. And by the way, the chicks with guns sequence. is
Chicks
the
with
funniest
dicks?
shit
That's a
of all.
different thing altogether. That's
And that's the Pornhub you watched before
She's
we
like,
came in.
I'm Tammy, and this is my Steyr R.
Ronan, have you seen Jackie Brown? I'm guessing yes. I'm gonna guess, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong here.
Jackie Brown was crazy hot.
I
love
bet
that
you
movie.
Sierra's probably seen that one too. I'm guessing.
And by the way, Sam Jackson's good as fuck in that.
I might be
movie,
wrong,
too.
but I'm gonna give her a point.
Chris Tucker.
Sierra, let me know if you
Chris
haven't seen
Tucker. Plus, the N bomb is dropped 40 or 50 times in that one scene by the swimming pool. With
Question
Chris
mark?
Tucker.
Jackie Brown, have you seen
And
it?
it's the reason that Spike Lee tried to get into a physical fight with Tarantino, only realizing he's 5'1" and Tarantino is 6'2", so it was a bad fight, bad matchup.
Okay.
This last round's going to be tough, real tough.
There we go. Last round. Is everybody
Okay, here
ready?
it is. Here it is.
Ronan's in the lead
For
with a
Michael
big old 7.
For Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice and Batman.
Both good movies.
For Robin Williams, Good Morning Vietnam and Dead Poets Society.
God damn, that's 4 great movies.
That's what I do here, Ocean. I make sure they're tough rounds.
Now look, I'm gonna say I feel like the best movie out of all of those is probably Good Morning Vietnam.
It is pretty fun.
But
Barry
the
Levinson.
most cultomatic is gonna be Beetlejuice. And I feel like
Pretty amazing.
I don't know if
Tim Burton.
John plays like Al tries to pick the ones that we're not gonna guess right in an order. I don't think John does that. I think John doesn't try
Nope.
to cheat. So I think
I don't do anything
I'm gonna
like
go with Beetlejuice.
Look at Ronan just being like so confident here. Dead Poets will win.
But he didn't guess that. He guessed Beetlejuice. Night Shift.
Patty B goes Night Shift for the win.
200 milligrams. 200 milligrams for the win.
Dead Poets, he adjusts. He knows that Night Shift isn't there.
Stricker says Dead Poets. It could be Dead Poets. All right, here we go. What do you got?
All right, the winner is Dead Poets.
Wow, wow, wow. All right,
Straker's
so
who's the
2
winner
for
here?
2. I don't know. I don't know. Let me add them all up. We got two for them. I think Straker's gonna get it because Ronan. Yeah. Well, Ronan, if he's seen it, can tie him.
Okay.
But he's the only one. Nobody else can tie Straker. So I don't even need to give points. Ronan saw it. Okay, so Ronan's seen it, so he's tied. Boom. So it's between Straker and Ronan, so you got to figure this out. How you going to make these guys do this thing, John?
Okay, fine. Who's got the better score? Goodwill Hunting or Dead Poets Society?
Well, let's see if they... All right, so between Straker and Ronan, Dead Poet or Goodwill Hunting?
Straker, too easy. Goodwill Hunting for Ronan.
All right, let's see what Straker says. Of course, you got the old streaming delay.
Yeah.
So that might be a minute before they fucking get back to us. They're like 17 minutes later.
Yeah, it's got to bounce off the atmosphere.
You know, for Patty B, it's 17 minutes plus 200 milligrams of delay. So that I don't know what that means exactly.
Plus, it's got to bounce off the satellite that Katy Perry's holding out.
Okay, so they both said Goodwill. What are you going to do with that, John? What do you do with that, Mr. Game Guy?
All right. Well, then fine. I have a solution for that. Which is better? Jackie Brown or Aladdin? Jackie Brown or Aladdin?
What was that? I saw that Katy Perry deflects something with.
Yeah. She does.
I'm
That's
fine
why.
with that.
All right,
I'm fine with it too.
So Ronan says Aladdin.
Jackie Brown or Aladdin?
One for Aladdin. Let's see what Straker says. I guess YouTube's a little slower than Kick is.
My motto is I never met a booby I didn't like.
I've heard that so many times from you that I
believe it now.
I feel like I'm in the inside loop. I'm in the inside boop. That's pretty weak. Those are two like medium ones, Ronan. I mean, Mikey.
Yeah, I know.
He says Ronan pick. He's letting Ronan's pick. So we're gonna go. So Ronan's is which one, John?
No,
wait, what did Ronan pick?
He picked Aladdin.
Aladdin is the winner.
No, I've seen a lot
there
of
you go. So it's
Straker
Ronan.
gives him the point. Straker, you're
That's
a gentleman.
nice of you, You're
Always.
definitely a gentleman, Straker. Now, Ronan, I know you hate the Lions, so I'm going to give you the option to not do the Lions and pick another celebration, or the Lions. That's fine too. You know all the good ones.
No.
He's Gems. Okay, I like Gems better too, but I wanted to make sure that you got the option. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I felt bad because I've been making him do the Lions when he's on the show, and it was killing him. That's weird. I'm thinking I think it's maybe a streaming issue. Maybe my connection's bad.
And in fact, I'm almost curious to see. Can we try another video? I mean, now I can hear a lot better, but it was really hurting me in the beginning.
I mean, it's probably just an internet connection. I have a pretty good upload speed, but if something's going on weird with it, we've had a couple times where it was acting up, so that can happen anywhere. Streaming's nightmare.
You're watching too much Pornhub before the show. It's okay.
Can you
Mike.
try?
You mean during the show, right? So, by the way, we'd like to welcome our black guest over here. That's not racist.
Black guest?
She just happens to be black. So I think we have a couple things we got to do. We've got still Ocean's Picks, and then of course the news. Now, Ocean's Picks, I'm gonna have to manually do. This is the first time we're doing this one. The question is,
we have
Ronan here tonight, so
yes.
I don't know what he's in the mood for, and I don't really care. I'm just kidding. What do you guys want to do? I don't care if it's a host telling me. I don't care if it's a fucking chat person telling me. What do you guys want to do next? What are we feeling? Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's my attitude right there. I love how he's on Kick and his fucking avatar's just a white guy. What a white supremacist. That's a white supremacist thing there in the corner. See that big white guy with the fucking white head and the white body?
They're saying that's code for white supremacy.
So Kick is basically white supremacist now because all their avatars are white.
If you don't put
white
a logo
guys.
there and you let it be white, believe me, it's like the OK symbol. You know what it really
it's just
means?
so white that it's just too white. I don't know
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Thank you, little young man.
What is this asshole?
He's smart.
Yeah, it's coming
Michael,
up white.
can we play? Can we try? Stuck in the bathroom, the stall door crack.
Oh, stuck in my crack. What is it?
I don't recognize any of these videos on my list, so I don't know who put them there. I guess
Sure, we'll try that. I
me,
guess.
but
We'll see how garbled it is for you.
Oh, who designed these stall doors? And why is there a crack? He saw me with my pants down, and I could never take it back.
Hang on, is it garbled?
not as much.
Okay,
Now
cool.
it has a
Little pop and crack, right? But I can hear the melody.
I just wanted a place. Don't you give it to me? But now it's too late.
Hang on, I just gotta go back because this guy's facial expression is amazing here.
Don't you give it to me? But now it's too late. It's too late. We raised a Chrysler building and flew up to the moon. I couldn't make a basic door that stopped.
All right. Are you?
Ja Rule's new single.
Now, this is a very long video, so I'm gonna cut it because it's like fucking 7 minutes long.
I think we got enough. I think we got a taste.
Yeah, it was good though. That was good. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I have anything good. I don't know if I have anything that can compete with that.
I have another one called Milk Thug. It's probably.
Oh, I got one. I got one more. I'm sorry.
Milk
I'm
Thug.
so sorry. I didn't play this earlier. I got one more news video, and I have to play it because we already played the other two, which means I'm not going to come back to it.
Is just giving birth.
There you go.
For over a decade, but recently they found that controversy has come home to roost in their very own backyard. An infestation of Canadian brown finches, which is a small bird. I guess I should have seen that one coming, huh?
I think he goes, oh,
look at his fucking mouth. That's great.
Hang on, I think he's like, oh, fuck, oh. Hey, listen.
Can we see him go from like Showtime voice to eating bird shit again?
For a decade, but recently they found that controversy has come home to roost in their very own backyard. An infestation of Canadian brown finches, which is a small bird. I guess I should have seen that one coming, huh?
That's gross. That's funny. Idiot. Idiot. I like that.
That was cool.
Anyway, what was I looking for on your list, dude?
Milk Thug? I don't know what it is. Again, I have no idea.
It's like 5 minutes long. It's probably another song, I'm guessing.
Probably another song.
Milk Thug. Milk Thug. No one drinks as much milk as the Milk Thug. Ready for action, drinking this whole milk with passion. Milk Thug. Yeah, he drinks it straight out of the milk jug. Ain't got time for dishes, gotta go fuck.
God damn.
It's so out there.
This is Shmoyoho.
Yeah, it's the same guy. That the last.
Daniel Radcliffe.
It was not an apple, it was a pear. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Wheat nuts.
Oh shit! No milk.
I just woke up, but I already wanna give up today. What's a thug supposed to do?
Mike hates this.
I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Heartbroken and confused, and everything that was right now seems so.
Like I just want to say, I'm loving this for two reasons. One, the dedication. Let me go back for a second. The dedication this guy put into having all these milk things that have no brands on them.
Oh yeah,
he made those.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure he
100%.
made those.
And the wheat nuts, all the branding.
And everything that was right now seems so wrong. I might as well.
He went out and brought a like a breakable cup. This is incredible.
Breakable glass.
Right back to bed with my cereal. I thought it was good as dead. Tried to milk myself, but it didn't work.
Tried to milk myself.
Start off so very wrong myself, but it didn't work. Start off so very wrong. I'm trying to get help from a tiny man. Can you do anything?
I'm afraid I can't.
What is a thug supposed to do when it's breakfast time and all the milk is gone? Wanna give up today.
Can you milk me, fucker? I got nipples.
Gonna try.
This is a long one. This is one of the ones, by the way, that I tell you should put at the beginning of the show when we're dry.
Listen, I don't even know what they are these days. I put so little effort into this show. I just point out.
Sometimes you feel like you're no use at all.
This is very produced.
When you're only 7.
By the way, this is also 11 years old, which I think is par for the course. A lot of the crap that's coming out today is not this good. Just saying.
Listen, he's got millions of views.
Oh yeah, sometimes you feel as though you can't do much. When one step outside could leave you crushed. Oh, but not today, not today. It's time to make my own tiny way. And sometimes you got to stare fear in the face. If you need
I don't think this is the milk thug anymore. I feel like it's not. Oh, it is. It is.
And sometimes you got to pay in tiny.
He's helping him out. Even the shadows, he put in. He took the time to put shadows in. This guy did a lot of work on
dollar bills. The cashier may not take them. You can only hope he will. Oh, today.
Tiny money.
Brand new day. Time to make.
Believe me. Way less time
my own damn way.
Oh,
Nice.
he gone.
Today is a brand new day.
Oh, he didn't keep the tire marks.
Oh. Milk thug.
Minor oversight. That's why I need a committee. Still really good though, very good.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but I got your mail again. I don't know what the deal is. They keep putting it in my box.
Thanks.
Annoying.
Hey, just a minor pause to see what kind of perverted thing Ronan has to say. Yep.
I was gonna say, that line
I wasn't even fast. He was so fast in the chat before I even got the pause in. He was there. All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Hey, you alright? Hey.
I brought you some milk, but I dropped it. There must be a little left.
Wow. Thanks. I don't know what to say.
And don't say anything. Just drink it. Drink it with grace. Drink it with style. Drink it like a true milk thug.
Milk thug. No one drinks as much milk as the milk thug.
Ready for action, drinking this whole milk with passion.
Milk thug. Yeah, he drinks it straight out of the milk jug.
Ain't got time for dishes, gotta go
Milk thug.
eat a messy Oreo.
Wait, I missed the lyrics. I was laughing too hard.
Milk thug.
Ready for action, drinking this whole milk with passion.
Milk thug. Yeah, he drinks it straight out of the milk jug.
Ain't got time for dishes, gotta go
Milk thug.
eat a messy Oreo. Clean up with the laptop. Ain't a minute of the day that my swag stop.
But no one understands the pain that I feel. Went from rags to riches, but the drama still real. Oh.
Yeah, you can get that skim milk out my face. I want it straight out the cow so it tastes rich.
That's it? It just ends like that?
11 years old. I guess that, you know, wow.
It's fine. That was great. Again, I'm gonna read this off again.
Yeah, good point.
Schmoyoho, I don't know. It's basically SCHMOYOHO. Check it out. Like and subscribe. Doing some good shit there. That's a lot of work went into that.
Great
Anybody that's
shit.
never produced their own stuff has no idea how long that probably took that guy to make. That was good stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, people don't realize. Mike, you get it, but
But that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oops, sorry, Ocean.
You know, when I used to do voice drops for a while, and for like an 8-second drop would take me half hour just to get it perfected.
Now let me ask you this: are you ready to do Ocean's picks, or we want something else? What do we want, guys? What are we thinking?
I look at Ronan
Hold on,
begging to do NPC racing.
Hey, Ronan, if you want to come on the show, we could do NPC racing with you on. So, Ocean, you want to do your picks first or after the NPC racing?
Well,
let's do his picks first. We still got to do news. We still got to do
hold on.
things.
So I sent my sister this text message. I said, sibling to sibling, how does it feel to have an absolute legend of a brother? Her reply, you stupid. We knew that. What the
well, you know, to answer the question.
And Mike,
oh, no, I'm
Mike,
sorry. I thought you were asking me about John for a
That's
second.
not the question.
Not the question.
16 candles.
Yeah, you've met my sister.
Can I borrow your underpants for 10 minutes?
No.
You're a total fucking idiot. That's not the question.
Yes, you're a total fag. Not the question.
Okay, well, you know, it's your own dickhead.
All right, so are we doing Ocean picks?
I think we're gonna do Ocean's picks. I think that's what we're doing.
Well, Mike, you gotta advance it for me because it won't.
Great sound.
Oh, and in the pre-show, I was telling John, like, you know, it was beautiful yesterday. It was 80-some degrees, and Mrs. Ocean and I took the bikes out for the first time last night. It was wonderful.
Yep, you had a Woody the whole time, I bet. At least a half wood, anyway.
Yeah. And the doctor always says, so, Mike, you get some exercise. You riding your bike? I said, does 1,500 cc's count? He's like, no.
Nice.
It doesn't. It doesn't. All right, Mike, let's roll here. A little PSA, you know, Ocean picks. We're coming up on the spring, summer season. So everybody, it's spring. Don't forget to reverse your battery cables in your car so that the air conditioner comes on instead of the heater.
Nice.
Yeah, don't do that. You'll fuck your whole electrical system up.
That sounds ridiculous.
Anyway, and here's another one. Some habits, they're hard to forget.
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind sitting in the passenger seat in that car.
Yeah, I know.
Where's Ronan when you need him? Ronan, you got a commentary for that?
Yeah. Sweetheart, can you move over here a little further? I'll help you out.
Ronan, you might have to have another smoke another cigarette after this girl moves your stick shift for you. There you go.
Oh, shit. We got Ronan coming on.
Oh, was he trying to come on? I wasn't looking.
Oh, I heard something in the background.
Maybe he is. Let's see. Hang on.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what's going on. Help.
I heard some audio, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. There we are. I heard him.
Hey.
All right. You know what though? This is sad, but they got Bill. They got Bill. You know, he you know, if you don't pay attention to what the farmer says, this is what happens. They got Bill. He didn't listen.
Sorry, I'm trying to get Ronan in here. Really bad timing because you're in the middle of this.
It's all good.
Why are you fucking up Ocean shit?
I'm not. Ronan's coming in, and I'm trying to like get him in here, and I can't do it. Well, Ronan, I'll have to wait. Ronan, you're gonna have to wait for me to get you in. Go ahead, Ocean.
All right, and we want to when we right here when we get Rocky, we want Rocky the raccoon. We want him to get better. Next video there, Mike. Next slide, please. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, we were hoping Rocky would do well, but Rocky Raccoon didn't do fucking well. But you know, we always send best wishes here at the locker room. You know, we're always hoping for everybody to get better.
Whoever tied that balloon on there is a douche lord, though.
Really, that's sad.
It's Rocket. Okay.
How do you know
I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm trying to figure it out, but toll payment, Easy Pass, Smart Pass, other means of payment. You know, whatever works, man. I mean, we're good with that, you know.
Wow.
And we're, you know, if you're traveling this year and you head to Texas right here, just want to make sure everybody is aware of this, Mike. Welcome to Texas. Weapons checkpoint is 200 feet. 2-gun minimum requirement.
Wow. That's an ocean pick, literally.
Yes, it is.
When are you moving to Texas is what I want to know.
I got a couple more than 2. And then this girl here, we saw her at the rest stop. And she's like, I'm doing my own fucking thing because she carries her smoking sign everywhere. And right here, I got this at the Goodwill. My dick has led me to places I wouldn't even go with my gun.
That's great.
All right. And then our next one, it's all about the angle of the picture. Keep calm and try ale, or in her case, try anal.
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
So the titties are morphing the words on there is what's going on.
Yes, they're fucking up the whole goddamn shirt.
Yeah.
Women. Gotta love them.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because she might not have been an anal, and she had a shirt, and he said, "Oh, baby, you want to try anal tonight?" So he fucking went for it.
Some liberties. Could be.
That's right. And I don't know about you all, but I think I need to go to church. Yes. And right here is the understanding boys of bird watch, and we have the tits, we have the hooters, we have the cocks, we have the peckers, and we have the boobies.
Nicely done.
I love the boobies. Okay. This is the ocean before the show, she showed them to me, and I had the motorboat.
What the hell is that sign?
Whoa!
Yeah, I wonder what the fuck this sign is, because
that's scary, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't want to be any part
big mosquitoes, man.
Of that of them fucking things.
Where is that?
No, I think Al fucked a monkey. That's a different theory, but it has nothing to do with AIDS. Okay, fine.
All right, here's what you got to do when you greet the dog at the park this summer when you're vacationing. You put your hand out. You don't fucking sniff their ass, even though other dogs sniff other dogs' ass. As humans, I'm glad we don't do that, because when I see Mike, I'm gonna go, "Hey, Mike, how you doing?" and bend down and sniff his fucking asshole.
Thank God for small favors.
I know,
I don't
man.
trust a dog owner that does that.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little scared. God damn it, Ronan.
I like this one.
And, I want to figure out the math on this, because
look at this.
236 people have drowned in this lake wearing no life jackets, but not wearing life jackets has been 237.
No,
I am not good at math.
Yeah, so one person just died from that had maybe a half a life jacket. What does that mean? Oh yeah, I've seen this is one of my sponsors a while back.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I used this.
That's perfectly fine. I like it.
Well, we have the Bud flavored microwave popcorn. It's only $1.87 at your local Walgreens. Run down to Walgreens and get yourself some. And then our next one here, Mike, is we're at Ford's Theater, and they got a warning. They're about 150 years too fucking late for the firearms being prohibited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bad. Right here, we have the Adventure multi-cuisine restaurant and nightlife at the Cat Cafe, where you can eat some pussy.
Nice.
And you get Levi's.
I like how it's multi-cuisine. What do they have? Cock too, I guess. It's probably a little asshole.
And then you get Levi's, and if you're hungry, you can go next door and get pizza at the Pizza Hut.
If the pussy isn't enough, you got Pizza Hut right there.
Exactly, man.
Right.
And then, wait a minute, coming up, people were trying to move and all, and I don't know.
I love that.
But
that is just straight up.
The heathen fucking neighborhood.
What
so maybe you don't want to go there.
Keep moving.
Wow.
Yeah, the Christians get the fuck out, because the heathens are here, and we're just gonna fuck you all up.
That's brutal.
I know.
It's so gangster.
This is one of my sponsors too.
This is Ghana's best. Yes, the real taste of home. You eat this, and you're gonna have the schizo with the hot chili sauce and the shrimp.
Yeah.
Look, Patty, 160 grams, Patty.
That's right. Yeah. That's a lot of grams.
That's right.
It's a lot of milligrams.
And during your travel this year, this is not the penis museum.
Okay.
Go back over the street you turned on. make a left, walk 20 meters, 60 feet that's for our European friends. You're in the same side. You can't miss it. It has a big penis logo. And that's all thanks to the people who work here because we're fucking tired of telling you where the Penis Museum is.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. I know. And it's already started because we're going into May. But be aware, there will be some audible sex within Pinewood Studios. This will take, kind of between 10 and 1700. For your military fuckers, that would be that'd be 5 o'clock. So we want to thank you for your understanding and continue your support.
That's a very odd sign.
Yes.
Just they're making you aware that you may hear sex during those hours.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And if you want to go down
weird.
here and get some stuff during the summer months, the community panty will not be stocked. I don't want to fucking know. I don't want to ask.
Now, how many people are using that community panty? Is that like 40 people, 2 people? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, I mean, well, look, if you commit a crime, don't have them get the panties because there'll be a lot of fucking DNA. That's the goddamn story.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. And when your ex falls over, yeah, the cunt is down. Now I'm going to leave it there. And this last one, Mike, hold on. Right here, this is me this time of the year on the Bitter Sound, man.
Oh, nice.
Please stop using the shit fucking Microphnes. Mike knows this. You only, if it starts out as a turd, it will always be a turd. You only can polish a turd so much, it's still a piece of shit.
Just like this show. It's only so good when it starts. You can't make it any better.
When you polish a turd so much, it's still a fucking turd. Ladies and gentlemen, another fun installment here of Lucy's.
All right, let's get this motherfucker in. I don't.
Yeah, bring that bitch in.
All right, hang on. I kept having to go to the screen. It was fucking him up.
He's going to tell us all about third shift.
I guess.
I'm trying to get you there, man. I'm pulling strings and shit.
Get you there. So shut up. Sit down.
I'm praying. You're in my prayers. I go, God, please. Disability. Yeah, just fucking step on something.
All right, let's see what we got.
So I don't have to work and I can go on disability. But
I like it.
You know, it's funny, Ronan, you say that. I actually called the retirement office the other day.
Ronan, what's happening with your camera, Ronan? What's up with your camera, buddy?
It just gets to a point in your life, like when you've done everything and you still got to go to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. You're like, dude, fuck this.
Yeah. You want to just be fucking.
You just want your peace and you want your solitude. And that's
Charlie Sheen. That's the wrong direction.
So, Ronan, what's going on with your camera? Why is your camera all fucky? What is it supposed to be? What do you want me to
Okay, but Ocean, I have a few things for you.
Yes, sir.
First of all, there was one clip you just fucking like skimmed over. You said the punchline and then just moved the fuck on. Why?
Well, because I don't have control over the remote because it's all fucked up. So
that is true.
So was like Mike being like butthurt, or
I just don't know what he wants to do.
Mike was helping out. But yeah,
he helping out. Like there was a lot of punchlines there. I had like 50 of them.
All right, so Ronan, give me one more punchline. Why is your camera just virtual camera and there's nothing on?
Why can't I hear Mike?
Well, Michael Bodine's got jokes.
I can't hear Mike.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
You can't hear Michael?
Is this why I can't hear Mike?
He needs to bring his technical assistant in to fucking fix this shit.
I can hear everybody but Mike.
That's weird. Audio settings. Let's see. Here, let's see. Your default.
And the next one is, do you guys know what Pinewood Studios is? Anybody?
No.
It's where they made the last 3 Skywalker movies, like the last 3 Star Wars movies.
Oh, okay. Why are they warning people?
Yeah, I don't know. But I fucking Googled it and I'm like, what the fuck is Pinewood Studios?
All right, so Ronan, you're like a blue
like the Force
camera.
Awakens
Can you guys tell him that his camera is
rare.
on virtual camera and he has no camera going to his OBS? If he
Mike,
can't
I
hear me.
still can't
virtual
hear you.
camera.
You're talking.
Hey,
I can't hear
Ronan, he's saying for us to tell you that you're on virtual camera. And Michael, what do you want to put him on?
Whatever camera he wants to be on. He's on. He has
So
no.
you got to choose the right camera, Ronan, because it's just giving
Okay.
you
Okay.
virtual camera.
Camera, boom. No.
And Mike Ocean. Can you
Your
look at the
options
picture
are
behind me?
Ozbot, tiny
Does it-
camera, or virtual camera.
Does it seem like a storm is coming in on this picture?
You want to be on your Ozbot? Is that what you want to be on?
There, Mike.
A little
Or
stormy
John.
there.
Oh, there we
Yeah, it's
go.
getting a little
So now I
stormy.
got his video. I don't know.
I'm worried it's going to rain, you know? Seems like the weather's kind of turning in this picture behind me. Anyway.
That should
AI.
It always rains in sunny
All right, so I got
AI
your camera
is
now.
still
Why,
there.
now why
Hey,
can't? Now
there he
here's,
is.
here's the question: why can't he hear me now? His microphone must be weird. His speakers. So
Well, no, there's only 4,000 possibilities.
So default speaker,
that
Realtek.
sounded like
Ask him if he wants Realtek HD.
But I still can't hear Mike. Why can't
Realtek HD. Which microphone do you want, Ronan? Realtek HD?
Dreamland.
Dreamland.
There is
Michael?
no Dreamland.
He says there is no Dreamland, Ronan. This is weird. I'm doing this translation.
I mean,
thing
I'm
now.
on it right now. You guys can hear me.
That's the wrong
said-
one then.
Yeah.
So he
He's
needs
on
something
it
different.
right now, and you can hear. We can hear. this.
Dreamland is
Not a
that's
fucked up
why it's not
stereo.
working because Dreamland probably isn't.
He says Dreamland is the reason that everything is fucked up, Ronan. Try another microphone.
No,
I
another
don't have
speaker.
Another microphone.
Another
I'm
speaker.
paraphrasing. Another speaker. Try another speaker, he said.
Fuck you, John.
I'm
Here, let's
sorry,
try
it's
this.
no time to
There we go.
paraphrase. It's no time to paraphrase.
No time.
No time.
Yes.
No
go ahead.
time.
You got it? Can you hear Mikey now?
Hello.
Nope.
Still not.
No, he
Did
still
you
can't
change?
hear
Did
you,
you
dog.
change it?
I can move my fucking camera back though.
How about this? Try this one. Boom.
Okay.
Hello. 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 Try that one.
What does he have
Hello,
to do?
hello.
What does
Wait,
Ronan
hold
have to
on.
do?
He has to say yes.
I can
Is this
hear
working?
John. I
He
just
doesn't
can't
hear you, or he was.
Excuse me,
he
is
would
this
say it.
working?
He has
Is
to
this
say
working?
yes. I go, what does Ronan have to do? He goes, he has to say yes. He can't hear you.
Yes.
He
What
only
good
has
does
so
a
many
yes
options.
man
This
do?
communications Realtek, this Realtek HD second
Ronan,
output.
does this picture behind me, does it look like a storm is moving in behind me?
A little
I'm getting
bit.
nervous.
A little
It
bit.
seems really
Little bit.
cloudy up there. Anyway, I hate when AI backgrounds, the weather gets
It's really
bad.
weird.
Anyway, Michael, can you hear Ronan? Ronan, what's going on?
Can Mike hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear him?
The show can hear you. You got
I
your
can hear you.
microphone. We got your video now.
Hear Mike for nothing.
So everybody can hear Ronan, but he can't hear only you?
Yeah, that's
Kind of fucked.
That is weird.
Hold on. Hold on. Talk again, Mike.
Hello?
Mike.
You got me? You can't hear me.
No, I ain't got
He
shit.
says he can't hear shit, even with those gay purple headphones.
Hey, those are the
What?
best $6 headphones you could buy.
You're like, I bought those at a fucking bodega with fried chicken and.
Ronan, you got
Drink.
fucked because I bought the same ones for $2.99 at the Five Below.
Okay, well, I don't know what Five
Five
I knew
Below?
a girl that was like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that joke has got legs.
I
Something
mean-
could happen with that.
What? Yeah, and I ain't driving fucking 3 hours from the middle
Oh,
of
so
fuck
Sierra
nowhere.
says turn off Ronan. Now she wants less of Ronan. Come on, Sierra.
What?
Sierra, listen, you're so full of shit, Sierra. Your eyes are brown.
First of all, if he doesn't get third shift, someone's gonna pay. Right?
Man,
Can I
let
deliver
me
that
let me
threat to
tell you
somebody?
something,
Give me
okay?
a number. I
Listen,
want to threaten somebody.
and I don't know what the rest of you guys work. I don't know what hours you work.
Go ahead,
Working
sir.
from 1 in the afternoon until 12:30 in the morning fucking sucks.
It's the worst. That's
Fucking
terrible.
You know
sucks.
what, Ronan? I agree because when you get older, that shit sucks worse. When you were younger, you're like, yeah, what the fuck ever.
Right.
Sure.
But bro,
You get
like
older,
I
you're
sleep
No, I don't want this bullshit.
I sleep like 4 to 6 hours a night and I can't deal. I can't. Nobody deserves to
crazy.
have 4 hours of sleep. That's fucked.
No, it's true.
I can do
Brother,
four.
I
I can do
hear you.
4 or 5. I can do that. I don't. He can't hear me
Michael?
saying that anyway.
Ronan,
No.
Can you hear?
No.
No, I cannot.
He's telling you that you're a bitch. No, that's not what he said.
I don't know how to fucking. I don't know what to tell him.
I'm
It's
sorry.
got to be.
That's
some
not
sort
what he
of-
said.
something. I almost
he
said something.
He said 4 hours. Are you a man or a man? No, he didn't. He didn't say that.
The only thing.
He's
The
just
only
trying
thing
to
I could think of is for him to try and reconnect at this point.
Sierra said he did.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Thanks, Sierra.
The
Kind
only thing I can think of is for him to
Okay,
try to
now I
reconnect.
hear you. I hear you now.
Why did you
What
fucking
the
not for that long? That's so weird.
I hear you now.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
That was totally fucked.
Yeah, I hear you now.
I've
Now
done
you're
a
coming in
whole
crystal
lot of
clear, buddy.
nothing.
Wrong!
I'm gonna blame Michael. for all
I
of
mean, you
this.
can blame me. It's probably my old ass. I probably all I did was I hit my speaker. I hit you and it did it.
Jesus Christ. Michael just threw everything out the kitchen
Yeah, what the
sink.
fuck, man?
Well, can you,
Jesus
the question
Christ.
is, so if you can hear me, you should be able to hear all that too, because it's all in the same output.
Oh, we
Yeah, I
did
heard
hear that.
everything. Yeah. I
Okay,
heard it all.
that is fucked up. All right, well, it
Oh,
doesn't really
Gordon.
matter. At this point, we're good. We're golden for NPC Racing, I guess. I just
Yeah.
got to load it now, right?
And Ronan, by the way, I love
listen.
your background.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Patriotic. Very beautiful.
Most people hate the
while
shit out of it.
we're loading this, let's go ahead and give them that so I can have some time to do some stuff.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Ronan.
'Cause my name's Horseshack. Vinny Barbarino and Horseshack.
Welcome back. Have a drink and a smoke and a good laugh. Welcome back.
I'm only here for these three. The rest of you can kiss my ass.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Well, I mean, I see 2 of John and 1 of Mike. Ocean, everybody else can fuck off.
Anyway, here we are with the NPC Racing Actioni. John, I think it's just Sierra left. So is she paired up with?
She said Ronan was the biggest bitch she ever met.
No, she said that I was saying that.
She's ready to go.
Now look, so John, you like to pair with Sierra, but I think Mike Ocean needs her the most. Don't you agree?
Yeah, sure. I'll be a scandalous.
I feel like Mike is he's just too pure and too nice, and he's not going to win the game. So we're going to do the NPC Racing.
I don't give a fuck tonight, Mike. I don't give a fuck.
I got a Hulk Hogan tan over here. You think I care, brother? You think I care?
You do. You got that whole Florida human trafficking tan.
Yeah, I'm dark as fuck right now.
Hey!
Dude, we haven't played this since the last time Ronan was on.
It's been a while.
I don't play this one all the time because I feel like it gets old fast. Nice throw up there, Ocean. We got to go back to see who's at the beginning. I'm sure we're all at the end. We're starting.
Diarrhea of the mouth is a thing, Ocean.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, brother.
All right, we all know the rules to this game. There's nobody here that's watching but people that know the rules. So let's.
And as soon as we open our mouths, there's going to be less watching.
Yeah, well, no, if you're watching, if you're in the silent watching crowd, and you start hearing this, okay, anybody that's watching this later,
you're gonna be offended.
Look,
but
this whole game
still be canceled.
This whole game is not non-player character. It's non-politically correct racing. That's what the intro is about. So you got to guess the most non-politically correct thing for whatever clue we give.
Even though Michael's using NPC in a weird way, we're still gonna let it happen.
I am. Why is the wheel to the side not on? I don't see it. Oh, it's up top now. I moved it. That's right.
Way the fuck up there.
We moved it. All right, here we go. Let's go. Sierra, try to offend. Try to offend. That's the whole object. I'm not a racist.
Be offended. We don't care.
I'm not a racist. I fuck black people. That's
What is the question? I can't see.
They're at the top. I moved it to the top.
Oh.
That's the line. I have a black
This is why I can't see it. Never mind.
No, that's what I'm doing too. I also have the glasses on. Yeah.
I'm not racist. Your black gay friend is.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's an I and a blank. So I said, I'm not racist. John says I have a black friend. I said, I fucked a black person.
I'm not racist. I can break dance.
I'm not racist. I have a black friend.
John already tried that one. It's already old. You used it.
Yeah,
I'm not racist.
It's old and used, just like Ocean.
Look at Sierra just trying to win the round straight up.
So does Ocean get the point?
No, I'm not racist. I know where my work boots are.
No.
I don't even get that.
Ooh. Well,
I get it.
Deep. That one's in the fold right there.
Okay, so is that one for him? Does Ocean get one for Sierra?
Listen, it's great to have Ronan.
Give Ocean one. Give Ocean.
There we go. Okay. I didn't even get that. That's how racist I must be. I didn't even get that one.
Yeah.
Mike
doesn't wear work boots for a living.
I'm white with a white in the front of it.
That's true.
You can't say that now. Actually, you can.
Put on every fucking morning.
You can't say that now. And this one we got to get rid of because Trump's in office, so you can.
Yeah.
that now.
So you can say anything now, and even things that are really offensive.
You can't say that now. Kamala Harris.
Sure, you can still say that. That's a good answer, though.
It's not a bad answer.
You can't say that now. That's
Corn Pop.
Trump should die. What?
I'm giving myself a point for that one.
I second that. I second it. It's too funny.
Ocean gets one as well, though. All right, let's go. Those are both politically incorrect. Not super funny, but politically incorrect. Use your finger for this. Taint cleaning.
Pointing at racists.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's win so far.
Use your finger for this when you walk out of the bathroom and you wash your hands. You go like this. Yeah, that soap smells great.
Scratch and sniff on people? What?
Yeah. So far, the only non-politically correct one is Ronan's. John, you got anything?
The glory hole.
Okay, so Sierra's is pretty good. Pointing to the sun with a Z Kyle. That's politically incorrect. All right, so these guys.
That's a whole 5 fingers salute.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry, Ocean. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him.
God damn it, I was trying to win.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Back, forth,
back, forth. All right, there you go. Oh God, what is that smell? Is that the last one? That's the taint smell. That's not even good.
No, that's. I thought that was Leonard Skinner.
No, that's that's a good one. Politically incorrect. What does that smell? That's probably
Elon's teabag juice on Trump's chin.
Some teabag juice or Elon's face. That's fucking great, bro.
I got nothing. I was gonna go a different direction, but that's gotta be a winner. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so good. Look at that nice little shape we got going down there. All right, John's got no points. I'm sorry I took Sierra from you.
We're doing a curve like this.
It's like a dick curve. Women hate this. Elon's chick. No. Oh God. Trump. Pretty much. Trump. That's all I got. Trump. Pretty much. Yeah.
Women.
Elon's Musk.
Elon's Musk.
Sierra.
Elon's Musk. I like it.
Other women who look better than they do.
Oh.
It's a great answer. Not politically correct. So Ocean gets the win because Sierra's is the best, I think.
True, but it's not politically incorrect.
Some of these are great. Go back one space because you're not earning your own.
Karma gets involved.
That's called karma, Sierra.
Karma.
Oh, what happened? Sorry, but
Michael ejaculated.
Sorry, nobody wins. You got to pull it back. I don't know what happened.
I prematurely got champagne for some reason.
Yeah, right.
Michael
I guess
all over Ronan.
Maybe I know something you don't know.
Hey, Ronan had it out there.
Amateurs can't do this. Run the stream properly.
Blow a champagne load too
Put
early.
champagne enemas up your ass and win the stream.
Dig a drug tunnel and hop a fence in the same day.
Oh wait, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's we're talking immigration there, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a winner.
Mike,
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
There's
that's
a man
pretty
that
good.
wants third shift immediately. He's in a great mood. Let's send this video to his new manager.
Hey, I'm sending this shit to my boss.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Granted,
wow.
You got it. Third shift.
He called out.
I'm going places, bitches.
All right, John, you're really killing me here.
You're gonna be the CEO real soon.
John, you're killing me. You're not having got no points here, and Ronan's got a freebie. You gotta get at least one.
I gotta
You got the shutout going on here, John. I should have given Sierra.
Let me just think of something politically incorrect.
Asian people like it. Math. We already used that one.
124% tariffs.
God damn. Is he gonna win with that? Somebody come up with something better.
Pretty good.
Is he gonna win with that one?
Oh man. Cat food. I mean cat.
Oh God. I don't know. Where's Al when you need him?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna win with that. I can't believe he's gonna fucking win with that. God
Monkey.
damn it.
Which, by the way, they both owe Rufus money, and I was sent to collect, but he's not here. He's left.
Can't believe he's gonna win with that. That was my prediction. That's why I pushed it earlier.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I'm sorry.
No, you should take me back a space.
It's too late now. We already got the celebration 2 times, motherfucker. Christ.
And so it's easy. He leaned back and still was politically incorrect.
Now,
Sierra knows.
Ryan.
One
Now-
that song, lean back.
Now,
Lean
Sierra,
back.
I don't think I have a remote for the guest. I apologize.
You like me dirty, Sierra. You stop it.
I guess I'll open to suggestions. So for the guests, if you want me to just say guest, because it's no way I have like fucking 40 guests I have in here. There's no way I could put all those names in. If you want me to just program in remote or whatever it is for the guest, how do you want me to word that so it's easy for you guys to type in there? Tell me. So for
First
future
of all, Michael,
memes.
what are you talking about? And
Sierra
two,
knows what I'm
shut
talking
the
about.
fuck up.
Yeah, nobody
Okay?
knew what the fuck you were talking about.
A, what are you
Yes.
saying? And B, stop talking.
Look,
See?
Sierra knows. Look, the people that need to know, and the people that are old and stupid don't need to know.
Okay, and D, most of the people in here don't matter.
And
Look,
are we
which
at F
includes
yet?
everybody that's actually on the show. It doesn't really
Can
matter.
somebody throw an E in there? Because I've got an
stands
F.
for fuck your fans.
Fuck
And yeah.
you. Yeah.
Ronan, are you drinking Jack and Coke, or is it just on your screen and you wish you had it?
He doesn't matter the most. Look at Sierra being brilliant.
Velvet.
Look, that is a sexual drink right there. Is that a drink or a sex position?
It's sexual chocolate. Right?
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
It's
Yeah,
sexual chocolate.
that is the best, man.
That's what it sounds like.
Yes, there is a God. Look at these women. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Arsenio Hall does the fucking
Oh, dude, it
pervy
was
preacher.
such a great movie.
It's so good.
Every time somebody talk about boxing, some white person want to bring up Rocky Marciano.
Rocky
Rocky
Marciano.
Marciano.
Yeah.
What did he say? Rocky Marciano. He was whatever. He. What?
He was 100 years old when he fought Joe Louis.
Rocky Marciano was 155 years old.
He beat Joe Lewis's ass. He did beat Joe Lewis's ass.
He did whip Joe Lewis's ass.
It's so good. It's so good.
Look at everybody in the fucking fan group right now, Sierra. Anyways, nobody knows what we're talking about right now.
Everybody,
No,
look,
it's
everybody but
real
Ocean knows what
movie.
we're talking about because Ocean doesn't watch
I
movies.
got it. That's fucking amazing.
Wait, you actually know that movie?
Oh God,
No,
it's like that movie.
that
It's
was a
like
great
the movie
fucking
Avengers
movie.
where Captain
Movie's
America's
the
like,
shit,
I
bro.
get that reference.
funny as shit.
Jesus Christ. Well, John, what time are you gonna get up in the morning at your farm?
You know what? To be honest, I'm feeling deeply shitty, but I'm drunk enough to gloss over it.
Not
I
give
do
a
have to get
fuck.
up early as hell, 6 a.m. But I'm excited to be here. I'm glad to have Ronan.
I'm on the road at 6 a.m. every day.
I'm glad to be
Okay,
here.
well, this
And thank
wasn't a bitch fest. I'm just pointing out that
I'm pointing out.
I'm happy to have
What,
Ronan
what
here.
exactly
I
are you
feel
pointing
really
out,
happy.
dude?
Look at Sierra. Well.
Well, that's
Look,
when she goes
so
to
I
bed.
go to bed at
Yeah,
around.
when I
Yeah,
go to
I
bed.
I get the 4 hours that Ronan thinks is not possible, and I'm fine.
I feel Sierra is like the female version of Sam Elliott. Like 6 a.m. is when I go to bed.
Sam Elliott goes to bed at 6 a.m. I would imagine him getting up at 6 a.m. He seems like
I'm
a
not gonna say
cowboy.
that. That's not well. Sam Elliott is a cowboy. Bad
He seems
motherfucker.
they
Yeah,
should get
he
they get
is.
up
He's a
early, dude.
famous
They don't
motherfucker.
play that shit. What are you talking about?
I saw that original Roadhouse again. It's so good. I'm
It's
so
so good.
embarrassed for fucking
Okay.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay, here, can I ask a
Yes.
question to the movie people in here?
Yeah.
The new reboot of Roadhouse, horrible.
So
Am I wrong?
bad, dude.
I have-
It was
like,
horrible, dude.
Here's the
It was
answer,
a
Ronan.
Benetton ad.
No,
It
no.
was
The
ridiculous.
answer is why would I watch that trash?
Exactly.
I haven't seen it
Well,
yet because it's not going to be
listen,
worth
they
it.
hyped the hell
It's
out
going to
of it.
be
They
a
had
hot minute
Conor
before I
McGregor
watch
in
a
it.
Listen,
remake.
after Jake Gyllenhaal put it in fucking, what's his name? Dead Dark Knight guy.
Oh God.
That's right, I said it. Dead Dark Knight guy. He is.
Why was that not in the fucking
Fuck Heath
NBC
Ledger?
Racing?
Fuck Heath Ledger. Fuck you. Go ahead and kill yourself.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
care.
let me tell you something. Jake Gyllenhaal definitely got fucked by Conor McGregor on that movie.
He did.
Anyway,
And Conor
anyway.
McGregor's another douchebag.
He was douchey as hell in this movie. The movie sucked.
Look, if
I
you want to
watched
see
the original,
douchey in
though.
hell,
The original was beautiful, man. I watched it again.
You want douche in hell?
Absolutely
Look up in this
beautiful.
corner right here, right here.
Patrick Swayze.
no.
man,
Look,
all
if you
day.
want to see douchey,
Patrick Swayze was the epitome of male.
I have
Bad
douchey for you
motherfucker,
right
man.
now. And by the way, John,
His name's Ocean, and he's your friend. You can't say that.
I know.
Oh, he can say
I'm
that.
right here.
Michael, what are you saying? There's a lot of conversations going on now. What's going on?
You know what I'm saying because I'm trying to be aware that you have to get up early. So what I'm saying is, are you ready?
News.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
I can be ready with the news. Yeah.
Okay.
Good, because I
I'm
need to
fucked
hear.
That does not instill confidence.
I need
It
a
doesn't.
beer.
Not a lot of
Be ready.
confidence, but I can do it.
Doesn't.
Yeah, I need a beer and I got to take a piss.
You can do whatever you want, Ocean, because it doesn't really apply to you, buddy. Okay.
Hey, listen,
Well,
I'm
I'm just
fucking,
letting you know, motherfucker.
Ocean can go to hell. You can go fuck off.
Ocean,
This doesn't
Thank you
apply
very
to you.
much for the.
Or to Ronan, or to anybody else. So fuck you. Go do what you want. We're
man,
gonna
hold
go do
on.
the news.
Thanks for breaking that dick off of my ass, Mike.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Remember that egg dildo you showed on your fucking clip thing? Yeah, that's what you just.
all right, here we go.
Yeah,
You ready,
right
John?
in the fucking ass.
All right.
I'm ready, bro.
Now, Rona,
Let's
just be
do this
aware
shit.
if you get too loud and too
I'm gonna
chatty.
shut up. I'm
No,
gonna
you
shut
can,
up.
you can, but if it's too much, I'm either going to turn you down out front, or I may
I'm
turn you
always
down.
too much, so you might as well just turn me off now.
No, because I do want to hear it until John gets annoyed by it, and then I'll turn you down.
You turned on.
Way more. It's way more fun to have John get annoyed a little bit first, and then I can turn it down.
Thanks for putting a target on my back.
Now I'm gonna fuck with John.
I just don't feel well. I don't give a shit. I'm in the mood for this. I got a carefree attitude.
Now I'm gonna fuck
your
with
6
John.
a.m. Hulk Hogan skinned ass. Fuck you. How about that?
All right, here we go. By the way, if you want to fuck with John, here's his cousin. This is John's cousin.
Howdy. I'm Buddy Ducker, CEO and king of Fucker Butter Empire on Highway 19. You see, ain't nothing but sand. If you're trying to grow, say, lettuce or tomatoes, cucumbers, you ain't gonna have much luck with that. That soil ain't much good for nothing. But I'll tell you what will grow here without any cultivation whatsoever was the sand spurs. Fucker spurs. Them some bitches grow. These spurs, they are something special. Fucker. That is the sound we make when we step on them. That's right. And if you taste it, it's awfully good. And you wouldn't believe that an ornery product like that had gotten so delicious. But that's just how we do it over here on Fucker Butter Way. Just cranking out jar after jar of the Fucker Spur Butter. Move over, peanut butter. There's a new butter in town. Uncle Ducker's Fucker Butter. Available in our traditional 28-ounce gold top for your snacking needs, or the new 64-ounce red top. Feed your whole family. Feed the grandkids. Come on down to Highway 19. Uncle Ducker's Fucker Spur Butter. We'll take care of you. Ah, shit. Fucker. See, that one. Son of a...
Where she lives, it's nightmare on earth.
It's hell on earth.
It is fucking not.
It is hell on earth.
Yeah.
Central Florida. That's where the white trash lives.
Why they had the Gainesville Rippers.
Real fake news.
All right.
Oh, baby! Woo!
Welcome to the Real Fake News. I am Mike.
And I'm his brother John over here.
This is the Real Fake fucking news.
Let me tell you
John,
something,
what kind of
brother.
back juice you got going on there? I'm drinking some fine back juice.
I'm drinking some Thai juice. Look at this, right out of my brother's breastises.
Oh, God, when he pulls it out of there, it fucking hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what.
Nipple juice.
Speaking of juice
Nipple
coming out of
juice.
people's holes that you don't belong there. Oh, there's a guy that likes to grab somebody by their pussy. For whatever reason, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's not working. I can't read any goddamn letters, and that's not fun. There we go. The Trump administration pardons 9 people from Hollywood. That's the alcohol talking, John. That's what happens when you drink a lot. Which allows these people to purchase and own firearms and some ammunition as well, even if they have been convicted of a felony or a misdemeanor assault. One such actor who's happy to get his hands on a gun again, none other than Mr. Lethal Weapon himself. Now, in the movie, he plays borderline crazy cop, but in real life, Gibson says he was happy to be able to start shooting people again with something other than his finger, John. He just was like the rubber band shooting thing. Now, some say he's crazy in real life. Let's pull up a little close-up. Some say he's crazy in real life, but I think these pictures will show that he's just as sane as the rest of us. God.
That's Mad Max right there we're talking about.
Who am I kidding? I mean, just look at that face. That is the face of a fucking crazy person if I ever saw one. Be afraid. Be very afraid, John. Get me out of here, will you?
I love me some Mel Gibson. Okay, well, listen, Mike. Let's keep it controversial. Marvel Comics has divided audiences again by creating the very first black Captain America.
Wasn't that the same actor that played Hawk or whatever the fuck his name was?
I'm not sure. I'm not a casting agent. I'm just a newsman. But claiming that it is not some sort of DEI stunt, the Marvel studio stands behind the decision to make another traditional superhero racially diverse. But here at the Real Fake News, we did a little research here. Michael's tie is pretty well adjusted, and I think he's ready for this. Lock yourselves in as we went to Reddit and questioned Redditors how they would feel about certain things. Now, here we are. We asked a lot of questions and sort of what ifs. Now, here is Shaft, one of my favorites, played by Richard Roundtree, also Sam Jackson, a famous black hero on screen. But what if it was White Shaft?
Wouldn't that just be called? Wouldn't that just be called like micro penis or something like that? Instead of Shaft?
I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's White Shaft, right? You want to pull in on that? I created that image on the AI. I'm really proud of that. White Shaft. I kind of like White Shaft. I don't know what he's got to say to a new audience, but there he is. Anyway, let's take a negative. This is, of course, the Black Panther, and everybody, audiences went crazy, especially African American audiences. But what if, Michael? What if we asked Redditors? What about Chinese Black Panther?
Why not just Chinese Panther? How about that?
Why not just
Hang on a
Panther?
second. Listen, I don't know. This is what we asked these people. Can you pull in again, Mike? I want to see the difference there. There's the Black Panther. There's the Yellow Panther. I don't know.
I think that's a better name, a more appropriate name, don't you?
Anyway, we'll figure it out. We haven't branded it yet. We just asked people on Reddit. But here we go. This is another one. Remember Storm, the very beautiful black female character? What if it was just played by like a?
Can you hold on for 1 second? I think the producer has something to say about Storm. Producer, what do you have to say there?
I'd bang the hell out of her.
Thanks, producer. I knew that was what your comment was going to be.
But producer, what about the new Storm? Mike, you want to pull on the image right there? Put him.
Would you do the dude as well?
Yeah.
What's his ass look like?
He's very upset about electricity.
If he's got an ass that looks like the other Storm, then I might think about it. If not, the electricity is not enough.
Okay, well, that's some very diverse audience member out there willing to accept.
Yeah, and I think the producer has also mentioned to me before, alcohol solves everything.
And I will wait for the right
Michael,
reason.
here was the last thing we asked folks. If you move in on this graphic, it'll help a lot. You know, we all know Machete, Danny Trejo, but what if it was a lesbian Mexican in a wheelchair? And
Still bang her.
Yeah, I would bang her quicker than I would bang Machete. Yeah. But anyway, Michael,
and she can't move to run away.
It turns out that people just like different stuff. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yep, that's true.
That's what's up.
I'll tell you what, so 20th Century Fox has announced its new spring lineup. Speaking of movies, now we're going to go into TV, John. And they're, of course, going for the tried and true, what we all know as remakes, or redos. And since all white people are racist...
That's a remake of Oprah.
So, since all people are racist, 20th Century has this theme going around for all white people being racist, John. White chicks stroke black dicks. Now that's what I call different strokes. I'm just saying those are different kinds of strokes altogether. Because a white stroke and a black stroke, they're just not going to be the same. There's a slight. Now look, this is not a racist thing. There's just differences in how they stroke. Is that Carlton? Could it be Carlton? Is this the next? Are we doing? Oh, John, I think I know what this is going to be. Yep, that's right. We have an all-star cast of Will Smith and Chris Rock for the Fresh Prince of Keep My Wife Name Out Your Fucking Mouth.
Oh, I can't wait for that to drop. That's going to be
yes,
so
and
good.
It's spelled mouth with an F, John. M-O-U-F. That's exactly correct. You guessed it right.
Well,
and you can't have a bunch of remakes and reruns without rerun, of course. So he will play the son of Black Trump on What the Fuck is Happening in This Country. I can see the resemblance. What do you think? Can you see the resemblance between him and Rerun? I think they look kind of
I know is White Shaft is going to really come after that guy.
White Shaft.
Not gonna,
might grab that guy by his trans
that.
pussy. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think Punky Brewster's too happy about Black Trump there. Oh, that's not Webster? Is it? No, that Arnold. That's right. Back then it was okay to name a black kid Arnold. Now you got to change the inflection slightly with Arnold. For example, Leroy is now Leroy. And of course, Shannon would be now Nay. John?
That report was very informative, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
This one's a weird one. I got to tell you, there's a new AI-powered smart toaster, which claims to be state-of-the-art, but unfortunately, there have been some problems with it. It refuses to toast white bread. Now, I know what you're thinking here. That sounds crazy, but that's right. So far, the kitchen device has no problem with pumpernickel bread. That's going to be toasted just fine. And the Jewish deli swirl, despite what's going on in Israel, the Jewish bread is still protected. Now, when it comes to the gay Pop-Tarts, excuse me, just Pop-Tarts. Wait, are all Pop-Tarts
Only
gay?
the strawberry kind.
Okay, well, apparently these are. It has no problem. Again, it can toast them up. But if you try to put a single slice of white bread in this new toaster, you guessed it, not a chance. Is it woke? Or is it broke?
That's white cracker.
I'm not really sure, but we're going to continue to investigate that story, Michael. I like a little white bread and butter every now and then.
I really hate Wonder Bread. It's really it's a wonder if they still make it. And by the way, I've been really impressed. I'm really impressed that those stories lined up. I was totally accidental.
Hey, listen, the news is magical.
Look, and now in world news, if this lines up with one of your stories, I'll be really surprised, John, because this is what we call world news, okay? If you look closely there, you can see the boat, you can see a smaller boat. Those are sheep. So a ship carrying thousands of sheep runs aground in Yemen. That's right,
sounds like
Yemen.
what happens in Yemen.
The local
every
fishermen
day of the
came to the
week.
rescue, but there were so many sheep, there was thousands of them, that they made the mistake of trying to keep count, and eventually they fell asleep.
What?
So,
I could see that coming, man.
But so
You
the
gotta be
sheep
careful
were in peril
counting sheep.
once again. They were not going to be saved once again. And so this West Virginian family rushed in to rescue, and once again the sheep were in peril. John?
Well, for a different reason, Michael. But I can tell you what, it is going to line up because there's a new app out there, Michael, that will help you ghost people before you even meet them. I know you're thinking, well, that seems kind of cool. Developers call it a game changer for people who are extremely picky about making friends. Let's take a look here. For example, your ex thinks you want him back. Well, it will use AI detectors in certain categories. Contextual language, perplexity, burstiness. Now, I'm not sure. Is it bustiness? I'm not sure about that. But that's really not the point. I'm not an AI specialist. What I can tell you is this. Say you don't like mouth breathers. See the face right there? You just ghost her before you click on her. How about Chatty Cathy? You're tired of hearing her? You ghost her. And then women, of course, hate that over fanatic sports fan. What's this, Rhino Dave? I think that's
That
Rhino
does
Dave.
look
It's the
quite a
last
bit
name.
like Rhino Dave, yeah.
Turns
I'm not
out
gonna lie.
pre-ghosted. That's what the kids are calling it. Pre-ghosted.
I think it's about
Oh,
time,
Michael.
John, for our interview. We have a guest interview today.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Guest
Sir.
interview.
This is one
okay,
of the
okay.
people of America. I think behind him it says "We the People." I do believe in this.
That's called
so,
Americans.
sir, now you are officially one of the people. Is that correct?
I mean, I'm as much of a citizen as you're getting on this show. Yeah.
Third shift, Michael.
I mean, third shift. I wish.
Now let me ask you this. So I have been told that you
Second shift.
that you're basically kind of playing hooky in your job tonight to come on the news with us tonight. You do realize this is a publicly syndicated show, and your boss is probably watching this right now, and he knows that you're playing hooky. What do you say to that,
Nobody
sir?
watches this show.
What?
Nobody watches this show. He's safer than a kitten in a fucking lion's den, Mike. There's just no chance his fucking boss knows.
There could be a kitten stuck in a tree right now. They're watching that, not this.
They are. It's on the 6 o'clock news.
Sir, I don't know what your name is because you haven't told me because I didn't ask, but look at my face.
My name is Habubuka J. Jenkins.
I'm so sad right now. Look at me. Aren't you feeling bad?
I'm a white South African. My name is Habubuka. I would like you to.
You're a
respect
white
me and
something.
call
I'm
me
guessing
as such.
probably supremacist because that's what the thing is nowadays. I'm just saying. The
I
fact
only
is that
have, like,
white people are
6
probably
skull tattoos.
supremacists.
You
Look,
can't call me a supremacist.
look, you're not supreme. You're not good at what you do. I mean, come on, you
no,
gotta
no
be.
white person is supreme.
Why would
There's
you
only
want to
one
be a
supreme
like
white
a,
being,
like?
that's
Why
Hitler.
would you want to be like a white so-soist? Wouldn't it be better to be like supreme at yourself? You know, that
Because
makes no
if you're a
sense.
so-soist, like you can go, like you can blend in with the crowd better. If you're a supremacist, then people look at you like nobody wants that.
All right, that's a good enough
Like if
answer.
the Unabomber was supreme, like everybody would have found him. Like you don't want that.
Look, the reality is, I asked you a tough question.
I'm not
You gave me a
hating
good
this
answer. You gave me a great answer, sir. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's all we have time for. Unless you got something you want to tell this audience, the news.
I do.
Kidding me? Are you
Go
kidding?
watch something meaningful. Stop wasting your brain cells.
Excellent job there, John. It's time for Florida Man, I believe.
Well, you know what? Florida Man News does not have music, so it's going to be very quiet.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Well, that sounds like the sex
Florida
version.
porn
That's
music.
the
That's
70s version of Florida.
Florida Man porn music, and that's a whole spin-off that goes sticking it in with a Florida man, sticking it in you. Now here he is. This week's Florida Man News comes to you from Broward County, where Billy Ray Teeter.
Wait, is this one of the guys that saved the sheep earlier? Just asking.
I don't know if it's the same guy.
was
Maybe
West
he's
Virginia.
related.
Never mind. That's
They're
right.
all related somehow, Mike. But this
I
is
think
Billy
you're
Ray
right.
Teeter, and he was arrested while trying to break into a jail to hang out with his own cousin. Now, that's the first break in. This is his cousin, Bobby Ray Teeter. And it's the very first break into the Broward prison in the history of the prison. No one tried to break in before. Well, Broward County Jail is one of the biggest in Florida and tough to break into, high-level security. And yet, when asked, Billy Ray simply said, "I'm with Bobby Ray now, so we can plan our escape, fools." Anyway, Mike, that is Florida Man News, brought to you from Broward County.
And that is also the real fake news. We are going to see you next week, folks.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News.
We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, it's so hard to do that. Every time this is like my shitty in-ears, and so this thing breaks off every goddamn time.
Ocean, I don't know how you do it.
How do I do what?
You just like disassociate for like.
No, dude, like he was on the phone. I saw him in the background. I texted him. He didn't respond yet. Oh yeah, he did. I just didn't see it because I was
like,
doing
I
the news.
know I'm on something. Like I know I'm on camera. Like I have to talk.
Ron. Oh, this is
like,
Ron, the singer, Ron.
Reaction. It's just like diarrhea of the mouth, like. Bleh.
Oh, dude, you were great. By the way, Ronan, no need to turn you down or off. You were great. It was perfect. You did everything perfect. That's because you did that. There you go, Ocean. That was for you. Because you did that. That's why you came on as an interviewee. I thought it was brilliant. You did a great job. I didn't have any questions ready. I didn't know what the fuck we were doing, but I saw the We the People behind it, and I ran with that. So there you go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm working for Ron Sunday.
You're doing what?
So
sound for him?
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't do any AI stuff, but I did use my GIMP to make those Photoshop pictures of the Fresh Prince slap you off.
Michael, when you say GIMP, do you mean like a man in a leather outfit that you
know
it's
boring.
GIMP or what? Damn. Yours.
I'm sorry, Ocean. That was not me. That was not me. That was our only fan.
Michael's talking about men in leather outfits that he.
Sierra, I'm going to be racist for a minute. Stay strong.
Sierra does not like my balls because he just bust the fuck
Black
out.
Power, Sierra. Stay strong.
Tan power. Tan power.
No, black. I'm not tan.
Heavily tan.
I'm not
Florida
Caucasian
power.
either. That's like pink people. No.
Where's the pink?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
Get off my
This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would.
Ronan, who is that?
But I legally can't.
Marky
But I've considered it.
He's great. Markiplier's great.
Now watch, Ronan. What do you think of? I got a couple things. What do you think of the iDubbbz trying to do the content cop and bring it back? You're a streamer.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck is an iDubbbz?
I don't know.
Freeze. You are under arrest.
iDubbbz.
You have Miranda rights, but I'm not going to read them to you because you're.
I was pretty quick in the draw
You're
with that,
bitch.
John.
Yeah, you were. Anyway, it's an
a fucking itchy
point.
asshole.
Anyway, he tried to make a comeback with his content cop thing, but
I don't know what that is.
That was Ian, that guy that just popped up.
Is nobody going to talk about the comment that's been on the screen for the last minute?
Mark's ass is I mean, Marky's ass is better than his mouth. Let's just put it that way.
I think Markiplier's
His mouth
great.
is way looser than his
I
ass.
think all these guys are great. These creators are great. People don't give enough credit for the hard work
Markiplier's
they put in.
fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, so is fucking B-Dubs. These guys have put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
who that
and
guy
again,
is,
maybe they're pissed off if they would ever see this that I'm using their memes, but I find it's like a tribute to them. You know what I'm saying?
I think
so. That guy was the cop.
Yeah.
Is that guy the cop?
Yeah, Ian.
Oh, he
Ian
can
actually did
handcuff
a
me
lot of
anytime.
material. Yeah, he did
100%.
But he's kind of.
Now, I don't know
his audience.
I don't know who this
people's
guy is.
content that you guys use on this
Oh
show,
my
those guys are, like, even that guy.
I don't know who
They're
that guy
phenomenal.
is because he's not
They're
famous like the
phenomenal.
other guys, but I like his meme, so you know.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
Now this guy, this guy right here. Hang on, this is one of my favorites.
Michael
and John. Now Sierra, you guys are sharp because
Yeah,
you
I
guys are
agree,
streamers.
Sierra.
Who's this guy?
I agree.
And I'm the first person to stand up and say, this is fucked. This
Oh, yeah,
is not
what's his
right.
name?
This is not
Chief
cool.
That Mark Gronkowski?
This is fucking
Oh,
bullshit.
It's not Gronk.
It looks like
Who is that guy?
It's Tifu.
This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
He looks like a Manning.
I like
Not
that guy.
Peyton
He
or
might just
Eli,
be like
but
a
he
regular
looks like
dude. He may
Manning.
not be. Like, he's just some regular
it's a
dude.
streamer named Tifu.
Is he really? Okay.
I've said it 3 times. Yeah.
John, nobody listens to you.
I know.
No, I mean,
Doesn't matter.
John's just a high on Floridian right now. That just
I'm only 4 months left in Miami, folks. I mean, by the end of the summer, I'm going to be a LA guy.
like I feel you talking. Mike's just like he's fucking high again. Like we're not gonna acknowledge this.
No, you know what? When John is too high, I give him this one.
I need it right now. Sierra knows when
He's not too high. He's not
but
too high. Right
okay, but hold on, because as a fellow smoker, where it's
Sierra
legal in
knows.
Michigan, there is no such thing as too high.
That's
Zero.
right.
Zero.
Yeah, come take me higher.
Right?
Now, it
Like,
really
unless
depends.
you forget where you live, there's no such thing as too high.
Look, John wasn't too high to evade the cops when he was smoking a bowl with them behind the wheel.
No, that's how you know you're not too
As
high.
soon as I saw that guy flash those lights, I was like, okay.
But that's how you know you're not too high.
Did you guys hear the
If you
1920s
forget
car?
the fact that we thought you were
Ooga,
like, bro, I'm gonna go-
ooga. He's over there belching into the microphone like an old fucking Model A Ford, dude. And I love how close he gets to the camera. He comes in for the microphone. I know what's gonna happen before he does it. It's great.
If Uncle Ben had a white version, it'd be you, Ocean.
Forward down the field, a darkened team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver way.
Oh, take your right, Sarah John. Get on that. Give
Stand
me some time
to
stamps.
the brave, rah, 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 Lions victory. Go!
She said we need an Ocean Burp compilation. That's got to be like 40 of them. She's right.
I thought you
It's
were gonna
true.
do that. I thought you were going to do that for me.
It wouldn't be
Dude,
hard
that's,
to
you know how
do.
much
Okay, but
material
in
I have to
that
go through?
respect-
That's a lot of time watching these 2-hour programs trying to find
Yeah,
those.
but in that respect, you could do a John getting up and leaving the screen fucking compilation.
Oh,
Dude, you know what we had back in the day, John? Before when he was living at my sister's house, he used to
Pissing
go
behind a
behind this
curtain.
green screen with his wireless microphone, pissing into the can like a pecan.
But I would also
And we're like,
bring
"No,
the
don't do
microphone
it." You
down
could hear
to
it.
the piss. I would definitely try to get the
And I'm
Leslie
pretty sure
Nielsen-
that he hit the microphone a couple times and then put it right next to his mouth and it might hit him.
Probably did.
It was like that guy getting the bird shit in his
He's
mouth.
talking
I
on
was
the
trying to
same
get that
exact
naked
mic
gun
right
energy
now.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
It's
definitely.
just a piss-soaked fucking ghetto mic.
yeah.
Look
That's
at
just
the
too funny.
Ocean's face went from
Yeah,
this.
Ocean's like-
And look, it was like as Ronan saying piss soaked ghetto's mic. Here's Ocean. He went like this.
Yeah, Ocean's like, I'm Ernest T. Laurel,
He
and
went from smiling to, ew, that's
That's fucking nasty, bitches.
It is. Yeah. Well, what are you
I
gonna do?
feel you have like a NASCAR piss bottle stuck under your desk, Ocean.
I can neither confirm or
A
deny.
NASCAR.
Right.
It's so specific. It's probably true.
Now,
It probably is.
Ronan,
What's up?
I don't need a green screen. How much time do you need to do a like spur of the moment Rufus?
I need about 20 seconds. 20, 30 seconds.
Wow.
So the intro basically.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with that.
5 hours.
Let's see. Boom.
You get the money, I get the pussy. Give it. Oh my god. You like it when I do that? Rufus J, baby. Oh god, yes. Money for the pussy. Fuck yeah.
God, yes.
Money for the pussy. You fucking like that, don't you? Rufus J, baby. Fuck it up my asshole. Rufus J,
Fuck
baby.
it up my asshole.
God damn it. All over my fucking face.
The fucking up my asshole is my
Fucking
favorite
mommy
one.
asshole. Rufus J, baby. Money for the pussy. Rufus J, baby. Fucking like that, don't you?
J, baby.
J, baby.
The money's stacking up. Nice.
The fucking up my
They're all
asshole one
Lincolns,
gets me
too.
every time.
Hey, that is
There
long
he is.
enough to get a full
happening,
wardrobe
everybody?
change.
How's everybody
There he
doing
is.
tonight?
What's up,
Oh,
baby?
Rufus J, like the glasses, Rufus. So these are bitching.
Hey, you like that shit? Like, listen, man, Rufus getting old. I can't even.
He
no more,
can't
you know what
read
I'm
his
saying?
alimony payments.
Yeah, like it's
His
not even just
alimony
alimony.
payments.
It's alimony. It's palimony. It's all. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
My child support bill come in.
Like
I gotta read the fine print.
smack my new bitch. It's fine, but like you know, the old bitches just be wanting money.
You got to be clocking the hose there, Rufus.
It doesn't pay to be a pimp.
You got to keep your pimp hand strong.
Pimping's crazy right now. There's a recession. You know, Donald Trump came in. He done fucked everything. I can't have illegals. I can't have nothing.
Oh man, that's cutting.
There's a
into the
pimp
economy.
recession right now because people can't get over the fence. They can't come through the tunnels. They can't come into Canada because we got tariffs on everybody. Everybody's just it's hurting.
Michael, is there a seal in the studio? It sounded like a large sea lion or a seal or
Or
something.
I think that might have been Ocean. That might have been Ocean.
Okay, my bad. Do we have any some porn parodies today, my friend Rufus J?
Do we have some point? I think we can come up with a few.
Oh man, let's hear them, man, bro.
Let's see. What have we been watching? We got The Incredible Bulk.
Nice.
Starring some Ugandan bitch. I don't know who she is, and some masculine South African man that plays the Hulk. But it's called The Bulk. And in case you don't know, he's got a genetically enhanced gamma ray penis that just wreaks havoc on bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like
that sounds great.
I'm just not gonna lie. It wreaks havoc
what's
on
the
motherfuckers.
tariff on
You know what
that
I'm
shit?
It's terrifying. It's terrifying as hell.
What's the tariff on that?
He said terrifying.
It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing. Like, listen, if you're a normal heterosexual male and you watch this movie, I'm not gonna lie, it will hurt you. It will scar you. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh Jesus!
God damn.
And then you got Little Shop of Horrors, not horrors, not that H word, but the WH word, Little Shop of Horrors. You know, like we keep on the street, horrors. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, baby.
And that's about a plant that's really a big penis. It's a dildo. I'm not gonna lie. It's the big plant dildo. They just be teabagging the dildo all through the goddamn movie. It's weird. And
Is
they
it
call
musical?
it feeding it. It's a little odd. These are little odd ones for y'all today.
Now, Rufus, we got a request from somebody in the chat about a Robin Williams or perhaps a Michael Keaton porn parody. Any of those that are coming that you've heard of lately?
A
Nope.
Robin Keaton or
Mr.
Michael
King or-
Williams?
Either
Is that
one of
what you
those
said?
might be good. Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Well, there was a parody of Snatch Adams by the same name.
Snatch Adam.
It is about a transvestite individual, Snatch Adams. And I think you can figure out the rest. If not, you should go rent the motherfucker because it's a good watch. I'm not
I
gonna.
like how the hat is bobbing with the fucking.
Look, it's trying to get you horny. That head gets you horny. I'm ready to jerk off right now.
RSTUV movement, then you should go watch that Snatch Adams porn parody movie. It's a good watch. Not gonna lie.
All right.
Sounds great.
All right.
Anything else on your mind,
recommendation.
Rufus, that you want to tell us about today?
There's a lot on Rufus's mind.
Talk to
There's
us.
a lot.
Preach to us,
My
Rufus.
heart is heavy today. It's heavy.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
My Mexican brethren are stopped at the border. All of my MS-13 people are leaving the country. The heart is heavy for the gang community today. I love my gang members. My gang members make my world go round. They bring me a lot of business. You know what I'm saying?
Are they also the gang bangers? Or is that two different things? What's the...
They are. They be gang banging bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Like running a train. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I need my people. My people are leaving the country by the fucking goddamn truckload because of this motherfucking Donald Trump. Like, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. You should clean up the country. That's fine. But some people need motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Farmers, you know,
Like, you
stuff like that.
killing the economy right now. Like, this is the economy. Like, we need this shit.
Can I ask you this? Who hires more hoes on a political convention, Democrats or Republicans?
That's a good question.
I'm sorry.
I know who fucks it for free is probably the Democrats. I mean, Clinton.
Democrats fuck more bitches. Republicans hire more hoes.
Right, they pay for it. Democrats want it for free,
pay
right?
for it.
Okay.
Democrats be getting blowjobs in the motherfucking White House.
You're right. That's no cost in that.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, but if you look like Hillary Clinton, you paying.
That's all I'm
Or Michael
It is what it
or
is.
Michael Obama. I mean Michelle. Sorry. Yeah, same difference. Same thing. She's a man.
he, she, Obama. Yeah.
She's a man, baby. All right. That's great, Rufus. We love you. We appreciate you being here tonight. You got
I love
about
y'all.
you got about
Thank y'all
20
for having
seconds
me
to
on.
change your outfit. There you go.
Not a problem.
You get the money, I get the pussy. Give it. Oh my god. You like it when I do that? Rufus J, baby. Oh god, yes. Money for the pussy. Fuck yeah. Money for the pussy. You fucking like that, don't you? Rufus J, baby. Fuck it up my asshole. Rufus J, baby. God, all of my fucking face.
Money stacks up.
And when she says all of my fucking face, there's water that splashes up on it.
Kicks ass on the card left.
Rufus J, baby. Fucking like that, don't you? Rufus J, baby.
You like that, don't you?
Great job, Ronan. Look,
yeah.
like I had a lot of fun making that song and the video because like when she says which says all over my fucking face, I put like a little water splash green screen thing. I'm like, hey, you doing? There's Clinton there. Hey, how's he doing?
Right. Let me tell you, I do approve. I do. The girl on the far left did have a fine ass. Fine ass.
Sorry. Mike, can I?
Thank you, Bill. Thank you for your commentary there tonight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
I want to ask Mike a serious question.
Absolutely.
Does your wife ever walk in on you fucking putting this shit together? And what the fuck does she say to you?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I used to do. Like, I have couple computers. One's upstairs where the TV is, where we watch TV, and one's in here where we stream from. So a lot of times when I was making my commercials and stuff, and when I was making my news, I used to do it upstairs more. Now I do more of it down here. But when I was doing it upstairs, she would come in and read a book and sit beside me on the couch, and I'd be making like the stuff in Final Cut Pro or whatever. Yeah. And yeah, she would see something and be like, "What the hell is that?" Just like I'm like, and I try to explain to her, "Oh, I'm making a commercial for what's the one that had the with the drink or whatever, where it's like." I've been thinking that tastes like a watermelon, you know, like and I'm making these commercials and shit, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "It's a commercial for the show. Don't worry about it." It's like, that seems weird. I'm like, yeah.
And the funniest thing is knowing Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, she's awesome. By the way, when we play Cards Against Humanity, she's the sweetest, best thing in the world. She always wins that goddamn game, though. Always.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that crazy coming out of her.
She's so sweet and tender and naive until something like that happens. Then I'm losing. Like, how the fuck am I losing this game to her?
Still picture up. Oh,
what's that?
I thought John left and just put like a still photo up of him standing there, like,
No, it's Hillary, and I'm fucking sick and tired of Bill's shit.
Well, you're sick and tired of being shit.
I'm hanging with my
and you can take Bill and his saxophone playing ass with you because we don't care about either of you.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about either one of them.
I tell you, Bill's pretty cool, but he ain't got nothing on these motherfuckers.
The only reason why those rules is because you fucking suck off to the
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
Okay, what the fuck going on here?
Now look,
that's how we get Kardashian.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Every time we come on here, we got this poser from the East, right? He want to be like me. It's kind of like Michael Jordan. Everybody want to be like Mike. I'm the OG. I'm the original West. Who's this motherfucker over here being like, "Oh, I'm Kanye East"? I don't even. What the fuck is that shit? What is that shit? Who gives a shit?
Everybody knows.
Nobody care.
Everybody knows Kanye is crazy. And Kanye
I ain't crazy, but that's me. I'm Kanye. People know me. Anybody fucking know your fucking Asian Chinese motherfucking ass and shit?
Listen, bro, like I told you before, everybody knows Taylor Swift don't want that microphone ripped out of her hand by some fucking whack-ass motherfucker hiring his wife to fucking pose and shit at the fucking Grammys. They want Ye, they want East, son.
You know, and look, anybody out there know who Ye East is? That's fucking made up shit. You a cartoon, bitch.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win.
I will say this.
I guess we'll never know.
I will say this. That's a lot harder when you're drunk, isn't it, John? Or high? It's like,
if you can make John break character.
Now, look, usually the last couple of times he's made me laugh. That's all about who.
I got him a couple of times.
It's like when he got me with the tape juice. He said that tape juice that one time. I
fucking on that shit like you had a Diddy party. yeah, I got him good on that one. The other one was just a cheap N-bomb. I dropped an N-bomb.
You hit the N-bombs, and I was not ready for that. Yeah, the N-bomb is
Yeah,
hard for me.
yeah.
And I couldn't.
N-bomb
it was,
is a cheap win.
it was totally off
It's not a
guard.
cheap win, Eddie. I don't care what you got to drop or what you got to say or do. If you can make the other one break character or just fucking
Yeah, he
start laughing, you
definitely
win.
got me with that.
Yeah, I've used it a few times. It's true. Hey, Michael Bodine, I will say this: despite being so happy to have Ronan here, I feel like shit.
I'm
and I
sorry.
would love it if we would get to our goddamn fake sponsors.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I would love that shit. Oh no.
Let's get a little bottle of whiskey, go down to the old speakeasy there. World seems to be changing. That's right. See? The world's changing there. What are you trying to pull there? I don't like it. What does that even mean? I don't know. Where am I? 1930s guy. Upset with the world today. That's right.
You
Yeah.
see?
See?
Women should be in the kitchen, not anywhere else. That's it. That's all women should be is in the kitchen. You're here to serve us, the men, not anybody else, not yourselves. You
I
need to
thought
be
it was
cooking
barefoot and pregnant.
and cleaning.
That's right. Yeah. See?
Ocean was stomping on his lines there. Nice job, Ronan.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Look. I'm gonna call you out because I want to. I really. Here's the thing. I love all you guys, but I call you out when you do that because I want the other guy to shine. It's nothing personal.
Oh, my bad.
It's the same thing I tell Ronan about stepping on John's jokes in the news. I want to hear him talk, but not when he's stepping on the punchlines.
All the time.
That's great.
I fucked it up.
Look, it's good. Ocean, look. Not everybody can be. What is that word, John? Cool. So, Ocean, I'm sorry, buddy. Can't be that.
No, I can't be. No,
That's so fucked up.
Michael is the nicest guy. Look at that.
Oh, nice job, Tizier. Way to ruin my celebration.
All night.
Good job. That is
my
the
balls
shit.
have hurt all night because they've been kicked between Sierra and
I
Mike.
only busted your balls one time tonight, but that was it. And I didn't even get a full celebration because I gave Sierra the remote code, which I love. I do like that one.
Stop giving that girl codes, man.
Look, everybody's got them. Just because you don't know how to type them in right doesn't mean that you don't have them, Ronan. Come on, buddy. That's third shift problems there. That sounds like a third shift problem to me. I'm just saying.
Third shift. That's what gets you on third shift. It's just,
is what happens
That's what I would do. That's what I would do is put you on
That's
third
how
shift.
you get the third
When
shift.
you're on second shift, everything else is just a fucking blur.
Ocean, it looks like you're getting ready to burp, but you're not. What happened there? So
I think
John
he
was trying to tell me that he wanted to finish the show, and so that's what we're
I
gonna do.
love it.
I know
Yeah,
John's
yeah,
got to go. He's get the hell out of here. So our
I
first
just feel
sponsor
like
tonight.
shit.
I gotta get up at 6 o'clock. Wham, motherfucker! I'm on the road.
It's
There
not
you go,
even
John.
that.
Here's one of my favorite sponsors, John. If you could help us out with this one.
Oh wow,
Sierra,
These are
this is for you.
Rick's big ass slabs. Well, it depends on who you're hanging out with, but
that
this
guy
is
looks
probably
really good.
going to work out in most company here.
Hell yeah.
There's some big ass slabs on your grill. Comes with a weird plastic fork flipper thing. And now you can put that under your girlfriend's ass. You
She'll
can
suck
flip
a
it.
big ass slab. Boy, she's like in Rodin's mood right now.
No,
Yes,
no
got
video, no
nice
proof.
titties.
No video,
Yeah,
no proof.
Use
Them
that
big
weird
old titty.
spatula under your girl's big ass slabs. It's going to be fine.
Excellent read, John. Ocean, to be so kind to read our second read, if I can get the fucking picture to come up. There you go.
Curtis's Cleaners and Laundromat. Big washers for your big load. Guys, if you want to feel like the big man, you know, your girl says you're a little inadequate, you bring them here to Curtis's Cleaners and Laundromat, and we can make you feel like you got a big load, and you put the big load in her for them panties. And for them
This is
for them
getting
weirdos
weirder
out
and weirder.
there,
It's just getting weirder
made it
and weirder.
for
and
them
weirder.
weirdos out there with that big load, we're selling them panties for $9.99.
I'm pretty sure that the
Recycled
ad
panties.
was very less specific when we started than that, but I love how he went into great detail.
Wow.
He went into full story like he'd been there a few
He
times.
went really
after
deep
hours.
into that. There you go. Our third
Into the
sponsor,
big
Ronan, if
load.
you're so kind to
Oh.
read for us.
Eat or we both starve. Listen,
Aw.
listen, bitch. Okay, listen. This come from White Pimp. Okay, if you don't eat, we gonna fucking starve. That's just the way it is.
It
I
goes
don't care
around,
what the
man.
fuck you gotta do. You need to open your mouth. Use your fucking mouth. Fucking eat that shit, or we're gonna starve. So, bitch, go to work. Eat your shit. It's open. We gotta eat. Or we both starving. Eat your shit. Let's go.
All right, excellent
Eat your
read.
shit, girl.
And our fourth sponsor tonight, John.
This is the Balfour Cleaners, and they have a simple slogan here: "Drop your pants here, and you'll receive prompt attention." And they mean it. Now, if you drop it around on the backside, and when I say backside, I think you know what I mean. You're going to get a lot of attention, prompt attention. I got to tell you, if you go to the
which
side,
cleaners
though,
do you guys like better? That one? You want to drop your big load off, or would you rather get prompt attention? I'm not sure.
I want the prompt
I
attention.
kind of like Balford.
Yeah, Balford
I want
sounds
the prompt attention.
sexy.
If you go to the front side and drop your pants, you'll get even prompter attention.
Nice
Yeah, that's
notion.
right.
Throw it up for
They're
us.
gonna handle
Throw it
it.
up
They're
for
gonna
the public.
Is a word, but if I can get a prompt attention regardless,
It's good. It's what I'm looking for in a relationship, to be honest.
yeah.
Anyway, prompt
Well, it
attention.
depends what kind of attention you're looking for, you know.
It's what I'm looking for in a relationship.
That's one of the few things I'll say to a girl if I'm dating her. I'll be like, listen, I come home, I need prompt attention. She's like, excuse me? I'm like, excuse me, waiter, check, please.
That's
God
one of
damn
the
it.
best lines ever, dude. Great read. Great read.
It's like,
Ocean,
I have a headache or any hole counts.
Ocean, if you feel like some Chinese food, Ocean, let us know what you do with this one.
Prompt attention.
Hey, fellas, are you not feeling adequate? You want to take your girl out and you want to impress her. You take her to Big Wong restaurant, because right here, everybody got the Big Wong. Whether you think my Wong's big, my Wong's little. Everybody got the bigger Wong here. Even little Johnny and little Mike. We got the bigger Wong right here at the restaurant for you. And
Dick.
if you want some
Anyway.
dumpling, that extra $2.99. And guess what? If you order carry out, it'd be ready 10 minutes.
I like that voice. He's got some Al vibes going on there.
Order a lot
And our
of
final
Chinese
sponsor tonight, brought to you by
The one for you.
the great Ronan.
Yeah, baby.
Pasta boobs.
I'm ordering a box
waiting.
now.
Okay, first of all, hold on. I've been waiting for this my whole goddamn life. This is my wife's calling right here.
I'm
You
ordering
have pasta
I'm going on
and
Amazon
you have
now.
boobs. If this pasta was made by boobs, it'd be the greatest thing ever. And it
yeah.
might be. You'll never know because you're not part of the manufacturing. But if it was, and it was called pasta boobs, you would still fucking eat it. It'd still be good. It's creamy, delightful, delicious.
Can you imagine the tariffs on that? Jesus Christ, especially for double D's.
Well, I mean, it depends on where it comes from. If it's Canada, it's a little bit more expensive. If it's China, it's 124% more expensive.
But if it's China, they won't have double
anyways.
D's, so they'll be small. The tariffs are going to be largest probably
Okay,
from
but I feel like
Germany, who
it's
has
from
big boobs.
China.
Big
It may
knockers
be
over
from
there,
China.
Russia.
If so, the noodles are really good and tender.
That's true.
Unless it's budaka.
Oh, wow.
But then it's
Yeah,
crap.
I think Russian
So-
boobs potentially could be pretty big. I don't know. What do you think, John?
I think so. Yeah,
There's
Eastern
no boobs
European
like
girls.
American boobs.
Yeah, we're the fat ones.
No
that's true.
boobs like
Got what I
synthetic or
mean?
real
Are they real?
American boobs.
But
I
are
agree.
they real?
Just
You know,
like China.
But are they real?
They don't have to be real, John, as long as they're illusion
But
of
are
real.
saying,
they
am I
real?
pasta
That's a great
boobs?
question.
I want them real if I'm eating pasta boobs. Anyway,
Listen, if they're pasta boobs, I want real pasta. I don't give a shit about your boobs.
way to flip that. All right.
Wow.
Does it come with
Tell us how you really feel there. We the people.
American girls.
All right, so what a
Only
great,
one
what a
thing
great
that
show.
trumps boobs,
It's always
and
a
that's
good
pasta
time.
with sauce.
Look, it's always a good time when we
Ronan,
have these
when
three
will we
guys.
see you again, Ronan? How
I
long
don't
before
know,
we see you?
guys. I honestly don't know.
So
I don't
glad
know.
you came on tonight, dude. I was feeling like
I
shit when
appreciate you
started the
guys
show.
having me on. I don't know when I'm going to be here again.
Look,
You know what? Real quick, I looked up pasta boobs. They're not available on Amazon. Currently unavailable. We don't know when this item will be back in.
This Bezos
Oh, wow.
Look,
That's
that's a real
lawsuit.
product, dude. I'm
That's a
telling you right
lawsuit.
now, these are real products.
I know. I looked it up.
I've only ever had like
Bezos
3 or
likes
4.
dick.
Look, in the what did we start? 2020. In the 4.5 years we've been streaming, I've only ever used I think 3 or 4 fake products. The rest of them are all real.
Michael, more importantly,
You-
can we
you-
get
you-
someone
yes.
on third shift framed up with something filthy that gets them fired that has an
Okay,
opening?
Sierra, you're not wrong.
You can get Willy pasta shapes too.
Only you would eat dick-shaped pasta, Ocean.
No, I'm just saying they have boob or Willy pasta shapes. You got to get it from England.
Only you, and it would be a white sauce. You
down the
sick fuck.
field, a charging team that will not yield,
They'd be like,
and
let me
win
get
the
the
blue
dick- let
and
me get the
silver
dick-shaped
way.
pasta with the white sauce.
Stand and shiver brave. Wow, 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 Lions victory. Go Lions!
Vernon, What's your address? I'll order you a box of penis pasta and send it to your house.
You know what? Don't.
No, actually, he's not going to order you something. He's going to make you his own personalized penis pasta. He's actually going to make you cream of some young guy. He's going to make it for you right now, and he'll send it to you.
I'm not supposed to say that out loud. Never mind.
All right, so John has to wake up, and he's turning into an Al Pease. No, pumpkin. That's right. So that means
it's not Al. It's not Al Pease. It's Al Pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Ocean, John, Mike. I love you guys. I don't know when I'm going to see you next. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Dude, you're always welcome. I was just talking to John earlier. I said if we were ever famous, which we never will be, but we would put you on as a permanent member and pay you large sums of money. Which right now I'm making negative dollars from this, so great. But when it starts making positive dollars, I'll give some to you.
That rocks. That works for me. I'll try to help.
I'll keep you. I definitely look. I don't forget my friends. If I ever, whatever, come into something. Actually, Ocean, when I have to come into something good, I spread the love.
Patty B has changed accounts.
Good night, Patty. Chat. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sierra, we love you.
Love you guys. I'll see anybody that's willing and able and not a dumbass to come next week. Otherwise, fuck yourself.
I won't be here.
Fuck off, jerk.